okay. Little boy going shopping tonight. All the flowers in my eyes, I can eat out at night. The way my bones shake, got me up all night. The way the earthquake got me feeling so high. The way the heart breaks, got me ready to die. Oh, 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 ready to go. Why, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 ready to go. I tried a million times, oh Lord. I tried too many times, let it go. I tried to turn this life around. Why you always put me down? Took all these late nights, now we're taking a drive. Now we run the red lights, anything to survive. When we cut the headlights just to feel alive. When we bloody red eyes and we straight up the flight. Say now, the life's hard but it'll be alright. Screaming now, oh Lord, got me up all night. Oh, I getting faded on a Saturday night. Oh, I pains me to try to keep on the fight. Oh, 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 ready to go. Why, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 ready to go. I tried a million times, oh Lord. I tried too many times, let it go. I tried to turn this life around. Why you always put me down? Sick of these late nights, I'm just trying to get by. Don't play me a fool, don't know whether did I feel like James Dean on a Saturday night. Got the same ripped jeans, I'm just trying to get high. Set the flame, time's ticking, feels like she's dynamite. White trips, the new ass, get you anything you like. Drowning deep, deep down where the sun don't show. Hanging on real tight, last thread of the rope. Oh, oh, oh.
Good morning, Yankees. How are you all doing this lovely Monday morning for you all? Surprise, alright, Aussie radio. But there's alright, I can't even speak. As usual, as every show. Today on the docket, we got some Noahj456 and MrTLexify drama. So, if you haven't been paying attention with the Codzombies drama, MrTLexify was accused of being a predator with his ex-girlfriend. That has also been proven to be also a predator, so it was a double whammy, and it's fucking batshit crazy. But he, MrTLexify, he was doing some Twitter posts at the time too, and like when everyone was going at him with the like, "Hey, this you," like court, he just made his case worse. So then he finally made a video, and it was a proper, long, concise, and it showed all the receipts. But then he called out Noahj in that video because Noah was a bit, gave his opinion beforehand, it seemed, and said that Noahj cheated on his wife. Technically morning, mate. Oh yeah, it's a technical normal morning. It's always good to see you, Rubber and Combat and Lars and Emu. I need another sip of coffee before I boot up the Codzombies screen, because today, chat, we are doing something new with this channel. Let me get the failed science experiment. And then I'll hide this, show that, wait, we are learning, hide this, there we go, there we go, there we go, see, we are now a gaming YouTube channel, chat, we are gaming, but I've got MrTLexify's response, so we're going to have this up on the screen, I'm going to react to it, also play some zombies at the same time, see how this goes, see if I can multitask while fucking tune the shit. And let me get that thing out. Oh, yes, I understand.
Ensuring that everyone that I can...
Let's start in the beginning.
My name is Lex.
But this is the first video we have to go watch, and we'll go through it all.
And this video will be my final response in regards to the allegations I'm being accused of by my ex-girlfriend, Reagan McNulty, or Pure Softy. The accusations against me are entirely false, and I have screenshot evidence that directly refutes the claims by my abuser and harasser. I apologize if my response seems late.
We got the controller set up.
A few times to create this video,
and then let me, so I can see you chat. There we go.
Despite my harasser, Reagan McNulty, stating otherwise. I've also been in and out of the hospital, dealing with stress of thousands of people telling me to kill myself. To not seem disingenuous,
been a long minute since I played Bob of the Dead, so if I look shit, I look shit.
To ensure that all points are addressed accurately and appropriately. Please be advised that this discussion will touch on sensitive topics, including pedophilia, grooming, sexual abuse, harassment, extortion, slurs, and suicide. On the screen and in the comments, I will have a suicide hotline prevention number and a domestic abuse
there's the number.
for anyone who is currently struggling or who has had past experience.
This is going to be a long video, but I'm in for a good treat, chat, to watch with you all and play video games, have a good excuse to at least be a gamer.
I have reason to believe that these were Reagan's minions she sent to do her bidding as she was under cease and desist. Alex was a fan of my channel who had messaged
let me quickly read that out for you. Alright, so SBS, alright bro, I'm going back to making zombies content. This started as calling out Lex for his post takes in his videos, and somehow I am not even, not the victim in this, so I can't speak on the facts of personal accounts because I wasn't there, so it's there. Show more. These people were sent, oh my god, why white test, bro? Sent by Ray Gun to harass me as they had info only Raygun had, and I knew about each other. It should be noted that none of them tried to directly reach out to me, but only to publicly inframe me? Just because of the white that inframe me once I had put out the type of abuse Reagan had put what the fuck? Put her? Like, sorry, there's like jug screen. Oh, let me show you chat in the big screen. Multitask. Look at this. Like, I'm reading this right now. Do you see where the juggernog screen is? Where my finger right here? Like, I'm here. What the fuck, bro? Make the text black. Ugh. As I'm like doing a Christian heart. So once I put all the types together, Reagan put through, they immediately started discussing Reagan as a saint they painted her out to be. The math don't lie. Lex started dating his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend when she was 15 and he was 18. Yeah, the math. What, Lex? Did you cop the headache weather? Oh, fucking emu. Yes, I did. Brother, how it's insane here. Yeah. So MrTLexify, the accused was he was 19 and she was 16 at the time. So there was a 3-year age gap. And over here in Down Under, the age of consent is 16, but I think it's still fucking weird no matter what. Like, just be 18. Like, 18, safest way to go. So, when I'm looking at this, it's like, yeah, you shouldn't have done this, Lex. When they harass. Lex's message, I can give credit to anyone that wants it. That's fine. I have no problems with that. You are also just blatantly lying that people ain't calling me those names because you literally sent a barrage of people my way to say these things. I am blocking people because they are sending people. I hear cat. I'll get the cat soon. Maz are spreading lies and misinformation because they were not there and don't know what happened. You and them don't know the trauma that my ex put me through. Man, I'm sounding like a robot now as I'm trying to listen. I have receipts and proof of multiple cases of physical abuse from my ex and damages to my property. I've just wanted to move on, which is why I have a active cease and desist against her, because she has physically abused me, extorted me, and like, all right, let me get the cat. Good morning, Miss Restaurant. It's good to see you. It's always lovely to see you guys. Let me get Maz in the chat. Big ups for Maz. Come on, buddy. There you are. Watch my cat somehow like turn off the computer just because he wants all the attention. Back to it.
Alex was a fan of my channel who had messaged me first.
These are just normal
I
messages.
opened my Twitter DMs to the public. Alex was the one who initiated.
Hi, I'd like to add you on Skype. Call.
Our communication included a
21st.
short Skype call during which I discussed the abuse I was currently experiencing with my ex-girlfriend Reagan.
Lex, holy shit, Lex. Have you ever heard something so stupid made you want to cry? That's how I feel every time I listen to you. When you stream here, I don't fucking go in chat. When you stream here, we text on the phones. You're making excuses. You are a pig. You're a... I don't know why the fuck that made me laugh. You are a pig. You're a white male pulling privilege, white male cards out of his deck right now. You want to be right? So fucking right? God, I hate that. That's not what I said. And that's not what I intended for today. And you know, and I both fucking know that. He cheated on his GF and got called a pig. Poor him. Call me a pig, Lex. Oh wait, that's different between me and you. Oh, let me kill these zombies. I usually can multitask, but at the same time it's like, oh, let me kill these zombies while I have early rounds. There we go. I don't want that. Do you feel good? Is that what you wanted? Good job, you fucking pig freak. You can't apologize for shit you can't acknowledge. Shit, now you made me hate you all over again. Remember your roots, pig. I really feel, I really felt loved and appreciated. Remember that one trip I called you a pig? Man, this fucking missus really likes calling him a pig. These are your roots, bitch. Why is that funny? You're trying to be better than him. I also remember you calling me, you never call me that again. Like, laughing emoji. You better not, but you think you're so sparkly clean and that you didn't put through any type of emotional damage. It's all about Lex. Poor fucking Lex, the pig. When you stream here, I don't fucking go to chat. That's again the same thing. So she's repeating. I've already read that. You're making excuse. Okay, multiple things.
The conversation was strictly non-sexual.
Let me get the chat also back up so I can read.
Alex was simply a kind fan.
Spreading my morning with the pig and the dog. Fuck yeah, Baldwin.
Alex has also come out to admit that she has never accused me of doing anything wrong. Reagan accused me of messaging minors, which is once again...
As I count, I'm going through Lex's phone. I found more young complications.
Together, I was using dating apps like Tinder, Hinge,
I can't read that at all. That's just blurry.
Is 18.
To be 18 years
old.
old.
The age of consent globally on these apps is 18, ensuring that everyone that I communicated with was of legal age. I want to emphasize that I do not specifically target dating 18-year-olds and minors.
Drinking beers and having some billies. Hope you're having a good morning.
Who I've been with for almost a year now is my age. Reagan even states in her own document that the women I reached out to were all 18. She has no genuine proof of backing her claims of pedophilia and no proof that I was only messaging 18-year-olds, as many of the women I tried to date were in their 20s. Regarding the video of me circulating, it was
Part 2 of the Google Doc.
What
type of photo? I have not seen that photo. It's been a hot minute since I've seen this video. Oh my god. It's every time when I backspace with my old... what was that photo? Sorry, chat. Part of my Part 2 doc, when I address MrTLexify abusing my lying about me and countless his predatory behavior on other young girls. This is a video of Lex sent to a young girl who asked for verification if he was really the YouTuber that he advertised himself as. Cringe. Fucking cringe to do that.
Sent to verify my identity because...
By the way, this like...
messaging doubted my
was it, if you missed the opening of the stream, the girlfriend, like the ex-girlfriend of MrTLexify is also a predator. Like, that's also the thing about this, like, story. It's just two predators that somehow get involved with a fucking... Noahj cheating with your wife. Oh, chat. What do you get when you combine MrTLexify and Noahj456? You get not Mr. Doc. You get Dr. Disrespect allegations. Gonna smash a Billy for ya once I'm home, stingy brother. Fuck yeah, mate. Smash it good for me. Make sure you rip it.
Due to me mentioning that I had a career with YouTube in my bio. The video was sent to someone from a local university after we moved the conversation
UVC. I have no idea what that is.
Confirm myself to her. The app does not allow personalized video or photo exchanges, which is why I've done this. I never strategically used my career to be with women.
I'm going through Lex's phone. Yeah, we already read that.
There's no proof of these women I've messaged being underage, as Reagan insinuates as well, as no woman that I've ever messaged on any dating app having ever come forward that I ever messaged them in an inappropriate manner. I joined these
forgot to
apps
get the
after
key.
breaking up with Reagan, which happened
What the fuck
multiple
did I use?
times. During these breaks, I never received confirmation from Reagan that our relationship was over. Instead, Reagan would often ghost me for months at a time and then suddenly return by love bombing me and saying how much she missed me as she was a covert narcissist.
You might think I'm a fearful of
Oh,
women,
fuck this
but
shit.
I'm a covert narcissist.
I'm going to pause this for a sec because
this
I'm going to get into this. So I remember when I was watching this for the first time and I thought this part here from Lex, it's a good part in the terms of like showing the tech, like the DMs and the messages of like things, but I wouldn't have used this TikTok video. It's just, it would have been better just to be silent with that in the terms of like, not with this TikTok video, like just show the images, don't fucking thing, have a word text of like, this is what narcissism is. But
I may eat
he goes in deep with the things like, these are 20 different DMs. I was doing better, but my mom thinks I'm the worst person. I want to down myself so my mum forced live contract of what she said. Like this ex-girlfriend is fucking crazy.
relationships.
I
am on a healing.
Staring his cold,
I have walls
chilled
up,
cherries
and I
and
have a
ooh,
guard
that sounds
because I've
good.
been hurt. But you, well, you are different. You are wonderful. I am gonna love bomb you and make you
you're
think
just
that
awesome.
You are my savior. You are the person that can
Dude.
break through my walls.
You know what? I'm
I
just
am
dog
going to
shit,
make
chat.
you feel
If I went
you're
down
on
like
top of
that.
the world. You are going to feel seen, heard, and validated like you never have before, and there's gonna be a connection.
Whoa. See, like, how many DMs are here where, like, I'm gonna go over this all night if I have to read that shit. And I've read it all. I highly recommend you watch Lex's video,
And therefore,
like, fully and have a look with yourself with these DMs. But the main issue with this is gonna be the looking back points.
I can't have that.
The main point of this video is we're going to watch this so we can get a live spark in my memory of the thing. So once I react to Noah J's live stream, and then the video of him saying MrTLexify lied and shit. So I'm just getting a re-spark note as I'm playing Codzombies. I'll try to waffle in my best as I can as well.
I'm pretty awesome after all. So I am going to start devaluing you. Also,
I'm
your
just going to
supply is
treat
starting
you
to get
like an
boring to me.
awesome human
Your
being,
supply is
not a snake at
attention,
all.
Affirmation, adoration, power and control that
I
feel
want you
I
dead.
deserve.
Like, I hate you.
Well,
Like,
you're
these
just
messages
showing
are
me
insane.
So I'm going to
Like,
continue to put you down.
even though I just said I'm not going to read some of these out just so we can, like, get to Noah J's video, but, like, hold on, let me read some of this. Let me get in the big screen. I want you dead. Can I sleep, please? I don't even want your money. I just want you dead. Like, I hate you so that much right now. Now, do you understand how this affects me mentally? You're fucking dead to me. I just want to fix things, and this is how it is. You never fix things. You only try to when it's far too late. I'm already so vile. I already tired. I already tried. I hope you die in your dreams. Likes that shit. Get out of this relationship. I know it's a bad, like, you're stuck, Lex, and you explained it how you couldn't get out of this until it was like finally you're free and you found God, like Mr. Beast's fucking shit. Who's the one that reads TikTok video, the Christian Bible videos and shit? But like, this lady is so crazy, and then you read Lex's messages, and it sounds like he's just a cuck. It's just both fucking losers.
You're not the shiny new toy anymore, so I'm going to continue to put you down. I'm going to find little faults in everything that you do. And I'm also going to do distancing behaviors. I'm going to stonewall you.
Yeah,
I
block
might even cheat
you,
on
normal.
you because, well, after all, it's your fault. You didn't wall you.
On.
I might even cheat on you.
So that right there, chat, they censored it, thank God. But that is them licking, I believe, the 15-year-old. I mean, like, the other predator. Not predator. The other child. So this girl fucking... As they were dating Lex, even though she was underage, and then when she finally turned into an adult, she cheats on Lex with a underage minor. So this whole thing is so fucking crazy to like explain without me doing like a 3-hour long stream and really getting into the roots of this. But like right now, I just want to get
After all, it's
to
your
the
fault.
Noahj
You didn't give
bit.
me what I needed. And I'm going to make sure that you think that all of my behavior is your fault.
It's yours, it's yours. It's
And
just a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of just
turn my world
rambles of like,
upside
it's your
down. I'm
fault,
gonna
you did this to
gaslight you
me.
so hard,
And then
you
Lex
don't
going,
know what
I'm
direction is
sorry.
up and what direction is down. But meanwhile, I'm still going to play that humble victim role. But
Gonna
the
have to
behind
rewatch
is
this to
gonna
get
get
up to
worse
speed.
and
100%.
worse. And you're going to try harder and harder.
The
and
main issue
harder
is
to
right
do
now
it.
is Noahj456
matter what you
said
do,
Lex lied
I
after
can't
he
be
confronted
pleased
and he
because
streamed
you are
that
just
Lex
not
is telling the
good enough
truth.
for
It's
me.
insane.
And then eventually, I've completely exhausted your supply. I am going to unilaterally discard you. I'm going to throw you in the trash.
Oh babe, I bet a whole
And you
second
are
that
going
chapter,
to be
just
absolutely
normal shit.
devastated. You're going to be searching for answers. And you're going to think that I'm
Here we go. Oh fuck, I gotta. This is the thing I was talking about with the Twitter. Hold on.
searching for answers.
Another thing. Man, Codzombies, well, reacting's pretty hard. So, during the time
You're going to think
PS5 controller be like, alright, so during the time when the controversy, when he got exposed and everyone was like, holy shit, Lex is a pred with this, abuser and shit. He was posting these Twitter posts and it just didn't help his case because it was like, what is these rambles? Why are these diaries? Like, when I saw it on my Twitter, it just made it look more rambles of rambles. And this was before he made this video. So, the whole situation. If you have not been paying attention with Codzombies YouTubers, it's apparently been insane.
because I didn't come across grandiose in the beginning. I came across a hurt person from the past that's going on a healing journey. So therefore, I can't be a narcissist, right? Well, now that the discard is done, I am actually going to smear you. I am going to go around and
I am
talk
so fucking
badly
dead.
about you to anybody that'll listen. I'll get that attention from people for being the victim of you, which will make me feel good, and I'm going to escape any kind of accountability.
She went to Vegas. That's the thing. Why I kept this on big screen for a bit. So like after she does the expose and like MrTLexify did this to me. He's an abuser. Blah blah blah. She fucking goes to Vegas. And goes like, I'm gonna go on my holiday to retreat. I'm gonna relax. It hurt my brain so much that it was like to the point I wasn't gonna cover this because like after Lex made his video, it stopped. It was like, all right, this is the nail in the coffin. Like, all right, it seems like I don't need to talk about this. But then fucking Noah fucked up.
That way, I'm not held responsible for what happened.
And like I
can just
used to
relish the
watch their
victim.
videos when I was a
And then, as
young
time
lad.
goes by, my new supply is going to get old. And then I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to tell you how much I regret what I did. I'm going to tell you how much I miss you and how much of a mistake it was to leave you. And you are
Just
going
receipts
to
out the
buy hook,
receipts.
line, and sinker. And you're going to give me another chance. And then I'm going to love bomb the hell out of you again. And then I'm going to devalue you. And then
Man, I'm so not used to controller.
I am going to do these things as many times as you will allow me to do. And every time I devalue you and discard you, it'll get progressively worse
Get the
and worse
chat so I can see.
and worse. And I will be on this everlasting healing journey.
There we
working
go.
on myself.
It seems like
Because I'm a
everyone
victim
sucks
after all.
rocks. Yeah, they
I
do.
love to get
You can't
attention.
kill what you
How
can't see, mate.
victimized I've been, especially.
I'm
I
blind.
never
I'm fucking
went
blind,
on a date
mate.
with another woman. One of the clear
I didn't
breaks in our
realize.
relationship was in September 2021.
The way she looks
when
gives
she
me
told she
the
wanted to
fucking
pursue
ick
someone named
grown
Alex.
ass
She
woman
was already cheating on me with him
dressing
months
up
prior
as a
evidence
kid.
of his
It's
Instagram photos.
just freaky.
I first learned
Just
about
freaky.
Lawrence's true age of 17 when I found her diary that detailed her cheating on me as an adult when we were in a relationship earlier that year. Reagan did this simply because I had tried messaging other women to escape this relationship. Reagan
With with Lex, we're just gonna call him Lex instead of Mr. T, as I accidentally dropped my controller. Sorry, chat. So as he found out her age after the diary and shit, and that was kind of like, really? Okay, that sucks for you, mate, that you found out like that. But did you cut ties with her at all? But then he apparently went to the festival with her, and she was 16 at the age, and she told Lex, don't tell Noahj or the boys or Milo, that I'm underage. Just say I'm 18. And Lex agreed. So when I heard that first, I was like, what the that's fucked up. shit.
They later stated
Back to
that
it.
Lawrence's parents had kicked
PS5
her out
controller,
of
go
his house
burr.
and called the police on her when they discovered
Can
Reagan
confirm when I
under
was
her
told
age.
IRL, Lawrence.
Reagan targeted Lawrence, who was a minor. I was disgusted by her actions and tried to contact Lawrence's parents, but I was unsuccessful.
Oh, let me read this. Because these are all highlighted. This is Lawrence. Please let me see you one last time. I don't want to speak to you ever again. Fuck you. Go with your Lawrence. Please. I read your whole diary from front to back. I just want Lex. I need to know what the fuck you did. Why would you do that? I needed to know how much I suffered. Okay, I guess, but can I see your you one last time? How can I even look at you the same? That diary was written over a year ago. I'm not the same person. Oh my lord, what a shit excuse. Oh yeah, even though I bragged about cheating on you with a minor as well. Even though I am a minor, just too these both people suck. Ah, but I used to watch a fuck ton of MrTLexify and Noahj456, so me being in this position, just watching this just sucks as well. I don't want your love, regard. Yeah, regard. I want you to exit my life immediately. I only ever went back to California for you. I realized that, that's the only reason I really liked it. If I could stay California forever, so that's what I'll do. I can't get a visa, so no point in me returning. I don't want this praise. Stop talking to me. If you came here, I would call the police to escort you off the property. I don't want you here. I'll marry you for the visa. We know it would. World. What the fuck? Who would spell that? It would work. You can take it and pretend you're not married. I don't care. Just have a visa. See, like, that's just ew. Ew. Fucking hell. I could just sense the snakeness, the evilness. Just chilling and studying. Fuck yeah. It's good to study. You can say women do it to men all the time. I'll do it anything for you. Relationship. This is the most you've ever spoken to me in like 6 months, and I don't care. One that has meant so much to me for the 6 years. Reagan. That's no relationship. A fucking friendship then. A relationship is give and take partnership. No, not even a friendship. You are my friend then. Friendships imply that I trust you. So am I booking a flight? What? With my savings? And I don't know now. To come see my friend, because I'll do it. I don't care about the place. I can go home. I'm about, I abort you. What the fuck? This bitch is crazy. Yes, yes, the fuck I am. So are you. Can I see you, please? It hurts me so bad. I just need to see you. I would FaceTime you, but I have no Wi-Fi. Please, Lex. What the fuck is happening? I take it back, Jesus. I just didn't want you to clingy on me. And why I was clingy. But fuck, I'll take it. And I'll just as clingy. I'm going to give you your Wi-Fi back because I'm nice and distancing you. Get out of the 31st and take Cole with you. I don't care about anything of the bills. Figure it out yourself. I'm not even resident of your country, so it doesn't matter anyways. Alright.
Successful.
That was a read.
She had a history.
Apparently Rax thinks he's coming to Australia. Yeah, I've seen that. Fucking out.
All this cheating stuff.
Listen, it's happened before with Cyrax going to Australia. I remember, I think it's like a year ago, or a year and a half, he was mentioning he was visiting Australia because he had a mate named, I don't fucking know, I think his name was Kurt or something. And it was the whole same bullshit. Well, not same bullshit. He had like cancer with his wife, apparently, with the story. And he was like, man, I'm going to come visit you in Australia. And I was just the one person like, fuck, no. And then it hit me that it's impossible for him to get a visa.
Started because she found a photo in summer 2018 of me next to a female tour guide in Thailand. She was furious about this image as she thought that I had cheated on her, so Reagan then cheated on me with Marlo in November 2018.
That's just wild.
Just this last month, I was told anonymously that she had
I found you with this photo of a woman while you were on holiday taking a tour guide, so I cheated with you with a minor.
Los Angeles to take promiscuous photos of her in exchange for sex. This happened after I'd gone home to Canada in August 2022 to tend to my dog passing away. Reagan is also
Rest in
responsible
peace.
for my social media accounts getting hacked, as she has tried downloading free software on my laptop just before I had left LA, which caused a Redline malware to steal all my information. Reagan would also try to
Alright,
justify...
actually, that's a good point, because I actually want to talk about that. So there was a time when Lex was actually hacked and his YouTube account was, like, gone. And, well, not gone, it was just re-uploading shit. And once I heard this once I saw this video, it made me think, was she one of the hackers? Did she hack MrTLex and try to, like, I think it was some, like, stupid Bitcoin shit. It's been a long time since I remember that hack. What happened to Lex, but we'll remember that.
But when we were separated in 2019 and I tried messaging other
Apparently,
girls, she would go berserk.
he can
and
make
would
some
threaten me
great
that I would never be able to leave
content in the
relationship,
airport.
and if I did, she
Oh
would
my
expose me to
god.
trouble or during this time,
I'm not raging with the deaf. Cyrax at the airport. That is the funniest image to me in my life. I remember, like, so Nick Nobody's live stream yesterday night. Well, for my morning yesterday as well. But it was like Rax with the officer going like, yeah, we're thinking of fleeing or some shit. And I was pissing myself being like, imagine you see the goblin at the terminal. And you're just like, the fuck's this? Sir, we need... I'm not even gonna go there. He fucking gets THE scanned. The guy was like, I'm not putting my glove on.
Reagan started extorting me for my money, as evidence from PayPal statements from 2019
Yep, here's the
to
PayPal
2023,
Reagan.
until I filed a cease and
PayPal?
desist against
I
her. The
can't
extortion
even
became
speak.
severe, as I had gone broke multiple times for her rent, lifestyle, and cheating on me with other men, which proves her claim of me simply
His
being a
fucking
pay
jaw
pig
sucks.
false. Reagan had shared her made-up side of the choking incident in her Part 2 Google document. In reality, the situation...
Oh, here's
happened
the best
much
evidence.
differently. While we were at the Airbnb in Coronado, California, Reagan saw that I had texted other women on my phone, as she would not allow me to leave the relationship since she threatened my career. I could not leave this situation, as I was broke and away from my home country of Canada, and I had spent $12,000 on an Airbnb that I could not refund. Reagan went into a manic episode and broke a wooden board on my back and then started destroying the Airbnb.
So this led to
Reagan said
the
she was
cease
using
and...
marijuana,
Not cease and
which is
desist,
not
like
at all possible,
the
as
restraining
Airbnb
order.
hosts do not allow drug use on their property. The Airbnb host, Victor,
I would love to
even
see Rax
questioned
get jumped
why it
by
looked
some
like someone had
kangaroos.
repeatedly stabbed the walls
It'll be,
and damaging.
what was it, that regular show? That Joker is like, oh, that kangaroo, he's not looking too gonna get, like, the guy gets jumped instantly by the other kangaroos. That would be
for
fucking
Reagan
funny.
that I had to pay for.
I would see
Victor never
Rax
mentioned
being,
anything
like,
about
grabbed
marijuana
by a
at all.
fire
When she started
scene,
destroying
or
the
maybe
Airbnb,
a fucking
she
drop
first broke
bear.
the wooden board over my back, took the broken pieces of board and deteriorated the walls, and then started threatening my life. In an act of self-defense, I had to restrain her to prevent further property damage and
Fun
physical
fact, a
harm to
kangaroo
myself, as my
can
life was under
dispel a
threat. This was
human in
not
one
the only
kick.
incident
Yep,
of
that's
physical
true,
abuse from Reagan.
Crack the
As a month
Cat.
prior,
It's
she
good to
was
see you,
back
mate.
in
You're
my
up
face
late.
for once again looking through my phone and thinking
Well, I'm
I
not
was
too,
cheating.
though.
Reagan's claim of her biting me after us play fighting is completely false and makes no sense. I took this
It's been
photo
so
and
long
applied a
since I
bandage
played
by
Mob of
myself,
the
as
Dead, like,
Reagan was
proper.
not even in the room and was still furious at me for assuming that I had been with another girl, which was false. She would always get physical whenever I tried to escape the relationship. The second incident was staged, as evidenced by her Part 2 document, where she admitted she would delete this choking video if I provided her with a boob and nose job. Reagan woke me up at 5 a.m. and physically
the
assaulted
fuck?
me after looking through my phone and seeing text messages.
Like, you hear this now, and you can't help but really feel bad for Lex, because he's been extorted by the psycho bitch. But she was underage at the time while they were dating. It's just a situation where it's like, both sides are wrong. Both sides are evil. And we haven't even got to know her yet. We haven't got to know her.
Messages of mine with
The
other
main
girls.
reason why I'm doing
The
this
physical
stream.
abuse was so bad that I had to self-defend and restrain her to get her away from me. Once again, keep in mind, we were not dating, and I was solely there to get my belongings and help her move into a new place. This was after I figured out Reagan was
3
cheating
downs. I am
with a
so
minor.
embarrassed.
Reagan did this to ensure that I would keep paying for her and her new apartment. I was so broke, I could not even get a hotel that night. My only option was to sleep at her place. Despite Reagan's claim that unfortunately that her phone wasn't recording, she still
Emu
threatened me that
gang.
she would release
I see
this
a bunch
video
of
if I did
emus
not
actually
continue to
fucking
pay
up
for the
racks.
rent,
That would be
lifestyle,
funny as
and
fuck
surgical
too.
procedures.
You know what, Emu Overlord?
regards
Maybe
to
you and
the
I
photo
have to
of
make a
the
deal,
Blues These photos are
truce
fake,
again,
as at the time we
just
were
to
moving
take
from one
over
apartment
a
complex
certain
to another.
enemy.
Claims this event took place
Just woke
on
up,
June 6th,
struggling to get
2023,
more than
with the
4
photo
hours of
being
sleep.
taken on June
And I
7th,
blame
2023.
Twisted Metal Black.
I had taken
Shit's
a
a lot
picture
harder
of
than
Hoover
I
spending
thought.
the entire day
Fucking
and
A,
night
bro.
on
Twisted
June
Metal's
6th,
peak.
the supposed event of physical abuse, moving our stuff
Next
from our
stream,
old
bro.
apartment
I
into the
fucking
new
get
one.
up
On June
Twisted
7th,
Metal
we
on the
were also
PS2
not in our
emulator.
old place where she took this
Alright, this is where the
photo of
evidence.
Leg.
So this was she posted this photo of her leg with bruises, and everyone was like, "See, this is proof that Lex did abuse her. This is proof." Well, not to ruin Lex's fun, but she had these photos beforehand. And how she got this bruise was from a car accident. She was posting selfies about it, going like, "I was in an accident. It's alright," and shit. And the evidence. It's when people make exposed videos, or like these evil people right here, like who's that other YouTubers who've been like falsely claimed, and then they have to like make these type of videos to expose it. He was faceless, and then he now shows his face. Ah, fuck, he's one of the Minecraft YouTubers, but the only one that beat the allegations. Fuck, once I remember his name. Oh, Quite, that's his name. So Quite, like he got like exposed by this girl who was friends with Lord Bung. That's how I remember this drama and shit, because I was a fan of Confinement. But you know, like he was falsely accused, and he had to do this this long video, show his face, go, yeah, the photos that she has of my face is real, but all the things she said is fake. I hate it when when the muddy water just gets absolutely black now. It makes every case annoying. It makes every case worse to go through.
For any of these accusations to have taken
Alliance
place,
on this
and if
one,
something
Lamau.
did occur,
You too,
the
bro.
media would have noticed. Reagan was
Bet.
in 3 separate
I just
car
picture every
accidents in
time
Los
it's the
Angeles during
Predator
2022
2.
to
You
2023.
son of a
These
bitch!
bruises were from these
Emu.
car accidents
Fucking
when we
A.
lived in our old apartment, where I was not in the car at the time. Reagan had also messaged a fan of hers regarding why the bruise was there in a Twitter post in 2023, which she has now deleted. She also has Instagram evidence of her showing that bruise in a photo.
Yep, there's
in
the evidence.
2022, before this incident could have ever occurred. The photo of her bruise does not make sense, as this could not happen from her claim of me kneeling on her. This bruise looks like a high-impact car crash. She explained how she
problem with
sent the groping video in 2020, saying how she thought it
Yep.
was so
Okay. So that video there, Chad, I don't remember if Lex plays it, and to be real, I don't want to show it on screen because it is an actual minor what he does. But that video there, and you see, I'll also highlight on the big screen, not that, chat. This one, big screen. So this one here, this was the video that started it all.
And how
In the terms of exposed Lex, and it was him carrying her late at night after the Z House. And if you don't know what the Z House is, because, you know, if you don't know the Zombies content creators, the Z House was basically every single YouTuber house ever, where they're like, let's make a content house, it'll be a fucking good idea. Well, so far, it's been 10 years after content creators who do content houses, and we've now learnt that that's a fucking stupid idea, don't do it. Except for the Sidemen. I think the Sidemen are the only one that achieved it proper. But the Z House, so you have Noahj, not the relaxing end, Codename Pizza, Milo, Mr. Waffle Waffles, the GOAT. Out of all of them, Mr. Waffle Waffles is the main character for Black Ops 6 Zombies. But I'm going on rambles on video games. This just shows how much of a nerd I am. But this was the thing that I saw first, and I was like, oh fuck, this is bad, Lex. Oh, you're over. But then, with his response video, because we only saw the video, she responds, you're so cute, I miss you. I wish I could be with you every day. Babe, I love you so much. Hi, baby. I'm driving to my flat right now. This was the time when she was underage.
how she loved that we did that together. There's proof of her lying, saying that she wanted to turn 18, how the only way for us
There
to
we go,
work
we'll
was
just get that too. And I mention you as my boyfriend a lot when I don't stories, can I just publicly say this year I'm turning 18, Lamau? And yes, I know the only way for us to work was for me to lie about my age, but it doesn't matter. Me feel it don't matter. Me feel well. Oh my god. I see when you have text, you could just make anything look bad too, like in like your voice. So when I hear "make me feel bad," I hear the caveman. Make me feel bad. Well, knowing that my boyfriend's fucking flirting with a 13-year-old once I turned of age. What the fuck? Didn't read that part.
To lie.
But you probably think, I'm like kind of miss sad. You don't fuck me. That's one Saturday.
Also about her
Underage.
age. And also how she says she wouldn't have sex in 2018 because it's illegal. Almost like you have proof of you saying you'd wait until
When I'm
December
legal,
13th
when I'm an
until
extra
you're legal.
virgin,
Here's also
when I'm
more
legal, when
proof
I'm
about
legal,
how she
everything that you can
fantasized
see like
about me before
highlights
we
is
even
legal.
knew each other, and cry about me how she said she was in love with me before
As-
I even knew her.
Alright, we're
How
gonna
about you
restart
saying
that.
You were a virgin in 2020, or how about you saying you'd love lying to people that you were 16? What about admitting to me you orgasmed to me about my
I am
streams
so
when
shit
you
at
were
Zombies chat.
14, or how you'd asked me to be your boyfriend again in December 2017.
I miss your rainbow hair,
after
be
we
my
had sex.
boyfriend,
How about you
to
telling me
living.
you were
I just
happy
miss
you found
you.
your dad
There's
at
just so much,
18 before I
like,
even knew
there's
you.
so many
Or
receipts.
you wanting us to when we
There's
did
so many receipts, and we got these two with shit receipts. Oh my god, I can't wait.
2017? Or you claiming you wanted to do
And he was like, do whatever your own piece. Alright, you know what? I can't play Codzombies while chatting with this video, so you know what? We're gonna just go hardcore watch.
cocaine at
And he was like, do whatever your own place. And I was like, no, I live with my parents. Man, this just highlights. As I read it in the most flamboyant voice ever. Oh god, end me now. And I was like, no, I don't, any of you. I'm just reading rambles, it seems. And it was like, really not even cloak. So she did coke underage? Or MD? What did you do? What did you do in the Z house? What the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I'm 16. I accomplished finding my daddy at age 15. Ew! I hated reading that out loud. Jesus. Not many people with my kink-ing wants to come stay dad. Oh,
at
no.
16, or maybe even claiming that the daddy kink was yours and not mine. How about you admitting you lied about
And it makes people less depressed, and it feels cleansed. I would really want to do it with you, but I can't risk getting arrested, baby. So, what the... Reagan lied often about her age and would do this to gain sympathy, privilege, such as being able to come to the Z house. Yeah, because she lied her age. Did you know that you can choke on a cigarette? Just found out, lol. Cigarette smoke. I didn't know you could, you're never meant to exhale, bro, when you're smoking Crack the Cat. Come on. Didn't Mike Nolan teach you? The only way things I lied about was my age. But I like I still said, so, and, what the fuck? I'm so bad at reading tonight, seems chat. I am so sorry. Underage, so it didn't do me any justice.
your underage age and how it still doesn't do you justice? Or how about you admitting you regret taking things slow with me in 2017 when I told you I wanted to
Like,
wait and you were
I regret
completely
taking it
obsessed
slow.
with me? Or how about you
So so the minor agrees with taking it slow because it was grooming. Well, it's grooming. These two people are just preds in the same genre too. Like, I'm reading this trying to not defend Lex because it's like, bro, where are their parents? I know it's scary what the internet is. It is scary what the internet has become, in my opinion. It baffles me. Don't worry, I'm just gonna load up another map while at the same time.
saying you knew you wanted me at 15, or even
I'm
me
gonna play.
admitting that I just wanted to be your best friend instead of in a
Yes, hold on. Yes, baby, I'm sorry. Is it okay, sweet pea? Please just let me know when you want to watch some One Piece and relax. One Piece the GOAT. Am I gonna be the only content creator like here that like will actually respect One Piece? Like Earl Dewey ruined it. Fucking A. That is all done once. oh god, the daddy fetish from her, and then him responding using it. So weird. It's just to know, hear your voice and hear some fun with baby and be your best friend for now. Are you reading our messages? God, I remember how I used to be like that. Maybe you do love me. I don't know how you make the noise for that, like, expression, like, face, I guess. I love you, Lex. Please let me, it's new messages is blocking it. Thank you, Lex, for censoring that. I'm sorry. One of my, dreamies. Dreamies! Ew! I hated that! Ew! I hate that! Fucking dreamies! Ew! That doesn't sound right to say on the tone. Oh, I had a dreamie! Oh my god, end me now. End me in Minecraft. Oh my god. Is it real? Just seeing it is so bad! And a relationship is to read each other's like we're each other like once. Ugh. Can't read that. Can't read that. That white people special. What the fuck? So she racy? She racist? Let me out for high schoolers to date college guys. Girl, shut up. It's not creepy. It's hot. A lot. At 15 fucking years old, I knew what I wanted. I knew that I wanted an older man. Well, guess what? At 15 years old, I wanted a fucking back tattoo. At fucking 14 years old, I wanted a full-blown, like, mural piece on my body. And now I'm, like, older now. I'm an adult, and I don't have those tattoos because that's a waste of money, and I thought about it really hard. I hate it. I hate the fact that I see these same messages, they all repeat in the terms of like, I'm at 15, I'm smarter than thing. We all were kids like that, and we all said the same things. But when you read this shit, and how insane a child could like get to these areas in the internet, it just makes you wish you could just like, no more internet. Like, where the fuck's the parents? Like, do these parents even fucking love them? Like, what the fuck? I'm losing my sanity with this. At 15, I knew a creepy guy too. I knew the difference. I know that not everyone will, but come on, this is something that should be taught to you when you're 10 straight up. No. What? What? I don't get that. I don't get what you mean with this. Hold on, I gotta read this again, it seems. Romantic scenarios with someone my age a lot. At 15, I knew about creepy guys too. I knew that difference. I know not everyone will, but come on, this is something that should be taught to you when you're 10 straight up. No child should fucking have these thoughts. No child should be going after adult men, fucking messaging them on fucking internet platforms, being like, I'm not even gonna say the next things out of my mouth because I just don't fucking like this shit at all.
Relationship multiple times, yet you were the one that wanted to be a little, which is something I did not want to partake in. Lastly, how about all this?
Direct message me when no PowerPoints. We're gonna call that PowerPoints just because Dead Rising hype, and I don't want to say the other one. We are still together. I'm just reading the highlights. I'm proud of you, babies. Babes? Yeah, babes. I love you, Dada. I hate myself that I read that. I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read that. I hate this stream. I'm sorry, chat. I'm going to be real. This is like the worst episode of Alright Aussie Radio of my life. But I'm here for it, chat.
Despite your claims,
fucking
repulsive.
This sucks.
Has lied to the public so many times, I don't even know how to keep track of it anymore, and how you
Oh, too fast.
To the public.
Read. Okay, just more data, just more horny. Tons of things. My body aches for you. More. Yeah. I take PowerPoints right now. Yeah. I want you to come back as badly too. Hold on, baby. No, please don't think these things. I'm only here because I don't have my visa. That's it. I want to come back so bad. I have nothing here anymore. Like Lex, I would literally marry you and give you a green card. If it was that easy, I would do it. It should be that easy, frowny face. Like, how does this Russian girls get to live here? We don't even need a wedding rings. We have rings. We just need a priestess. I love you. Heart. Human heart? What? I've never... Okay, I'm gonna be real for you, chat. If I was in a relationship and my missus like sent me a like I love you and it was the super realistic human emoji heart, I don't know if I would be scared or confused. Like, what does that mean? Am I dead? Or like, did they pick the wrong emoji? What the fuck's this meme? What the fuck? Frowny face, frowny face, frowny face. I'm gone. I don't know what that esky sign thing is. No normal child should be doing that. Exactly, Miss Restaurant. No normal children should be fucking on these internet platforms. The more and more I've been like streaming and talking about this, I've just been straight up like, you know what? The internet should be for people who are 18. That's it. I think that's a fair rule. The more and more, because when we see the amount of dangers and how these freaks like target kids, and then you have these kids who will do this shit. It's so evil. I'm in this like looking in the abyss going like, what the fuck do we do? What world are we in right now? Good morning, my husband. Good morning, my husband. I am awake. I need to go. Ew. Thank God I didn't finish reading that. Oh, by the way, if my mouse is jittering, it's because the PS5 controller is dog shit. I am ready for a bed. I can't sleep, but I love you. I am thinking of how amazing you are, and how I think you are my soulmate, and how I want to live my life with you. I just love how this insane amount of ghosting.
My gifts on your Instagram
Turn my
because you love them.
Alex wants to get high with you, and I said he can smoke in our hotel room if he wants, but like I said, need you okay. And I wanted to say that I don't use you for money, exclamation marks. And the reason I pointed these things is because I want to flex on my friends that my boyfriend has money. That's a fucking like double contendre with that one, bitch. What do you mean? I don't want to flex. Oh, like, I'm not dating you for your money, but I love flexing with my friends that you have money. What do you mean?
And not because I use them to get a service out of you, or even how you admitted you wanted to invite your friends who bought
I think this is when the Noahj moment kicks in.
There's also a serious claim where I'd raped my ex-girlfriend, Reagan. The statement made by her is completely inappropriate and false. I can absolutely, without a doubt, confirm that everything intimate we did together was consensual and of age. There's absolutely no real proof.
Same messages again, like in the craziness.
All the photos she took of us during this completely terrible time, it would not.
What up, manga? It's good to see you, mate.
Victim of rape
we're in torture, bro. This is probably the worst episode of Alright Aussie Radio of my life, but we're in for it. Let me get this. Hi, Mr. I remember seeing this Twitter post too. Please don't lie about my name before I post all the evidence I have of us hanging out when I was 16 years old. And you were 19, this is so wrong of you. Try and flip this around on me. 3-year age gap. It's weird. I hate it. I hate when we're in the fucking 16-year-old argument too, because in the end of the day, it's just fucking weird. Stone Pig, yo, the homie Stingy is live. What's up? What up, Stone Pig? We're in a torture stream. We're also playing Codzombies, but I'm now locked into this video.
Photos and videos with their abuser being happy and smiling. Reagan also then proceeded to post these photos and videos on social media.
If you have no idea how long it takes, yeah, it's just the same crazy
photos
shit.
Of us on my Instagram because I had felt we were too young at the time, which she got absolutely furious about. Reagan had a kink in regards to the word rape and had a tendency in throwing it around a lot, which can be seen in her diary and multiple text messages.
And
Reagan's
I'm gonna be real.
accusation
That
of
is
grooming
not.
once again
If
utterly
my
false.
missus had
The
that
only
type of
reason
kink,
Reagan
I think
started
I'd
calling
be
me a
out.
groomer
Just
was
like
when she
gone.
started cheating
That's
on
just
me with
asking for a
Lawrence.
landmine.
Reagan had told Lawrence that Lex was an adult.
Looks like
and Reagan
wings
was a
if the
minor
weight
when we
loss
first
surgery
met,
was
which is also
successful.
false. Lawrence used this information as an attempt to get
I
her to
see it, bro. I
expose
see
me
Wings
for
Redemption looking
financial
like
gain.
Lex now.
She had never once called me a groomer or a pedophile until she met Lawrence. She constantly used these fake ideas
So
Lawrence
once-
gave her as a way to manipulate
Okay.
me when she did not
Okay,
get what she
okay.
wanted.
I'm pause ending this video right now. It seems, but like, so Ray starts calling Lex a predator and a creep and a groomer once he gets with Lawrence, and I believe Lawrence is the minor as well. Double pedophiles. What a.
This is evident in Reagan's tweets, where she repeatedly posted how she wanted to share her story throughout the years after 2021 when Reagan and Lawrence met. While she was publicly hinting at exposing me, Reagan privately demanded money and threatened to expose me on
zombie's still
Twitter
alive.
if I did not comply. Her sole purpose
I mean,
was
dead.
to scare me into giving her money by using these words as a threat to
So
destroy
he's
my
being
career.
blackmailed?
I knew I did nothing wrong, and I always tried to show her love. I attempted multiple times to tell Reagan's mother about these scenarios and even tried to explain that our relationship could not have been
This is with the mother. Nothing happened. We had a relationship and we didn't have sex until later on, and I wanted to make things appropriate, but now she calls me a pedophile and groomer. I've had enough. She needs to know that I have lawyers monitoring everything that she says, and if she decides to upload things about me, she will be put in jail. I have incriminating evidence of what she has said. I'm just going to move back here because I know I'm just going to get back hit. Upload things about me, she'll put in jail. Evidence. What she said has proved nothing because we were in a long, loving relationship. I am not trying to be mean. I'm trying to make sure we both go our separate ways. I talked to California criminals defense lawyer, and your daughter cannot change me for statutory rape because it has been over 5 years since we started our relationship, and there was never a problem then. Okay. As I go back to the video.
statutory rape, as everything was handled legally. It was not because I committed this crime that I was explaining this to her.
I read your
It's
notes
because
about the
I was
statutory
clarifying
rape
what she
charge
believed
and
had
how you
happened, which
think.
did not
Okay, so
occur. This
just more
fear
receipts.
is why I continued to give her money and why she never officially filed a police report. It was all to extort my online image. Another serious accusation against me
This
is that I
map
broke
hasn't.
my ex-girlfriend
This
at a
map
Z
hasn't
house
played
party.
zombies since Black
The
Ops
video
2.
she
He
cites
can't
as
tell
evidence is
you
misleading,
this
as we were
one's
already in a
classified,
public
certified
consensual
hood classic
relationship, which can be
28
seen in
ways
numerous
by
social
pay
media posts
based on
showing
diaries.
off and
Fucking
bragging
hell
about
yeah,
how much
mate.
she loves being
My
in a
typical shit for
relationship.
Codzombies is I get to round
Nobody at the
30 and then I
Z House ever
die.
witnessed
Like,
any
I
sexual
think round
abuse,
30
as this
solos when you
simply
beat
did
it.
not occur. This includes the oral rape accusation that never happened. Reagan, who was coherent and filming these videos, was seen laughing and sticking her
Double
tongue out
whammy.
and recording these videos happily. She has provided no proof or documentation of any discomfort and then later asked when she could come and see me again. During the Z House party, when my friends
I
first met
aim?
Reagan, she had asked me to lie about her age. As seen in photos, she would constantly lie to people about her age and even admitted that when we first met, she lied and told me that she was 16. She also found it hot AF.
So wait,
to
wait,
date
wait, wait.
older guys.
Wait. I forgot about this part. Wait. The first time you ever asked me for my age, I said I was 16. Reagan admitted she approached me in the relationship first and then lied about her age to me and then later to the Z House in order to be able to participate. But you knew! So you knew in the beginning. I would have cut soon as I saw that message there. The first time I ever asked me for my age, I said I was 16. You asked her for your age, Lex. She said 16. Block her. Cut ties. It's not hard. Don't talk to minors on the fucking internet. Why? This could have all been avoided if he didn't talk to a minor. Jesus Christ. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Rash. I don't know how these content creators just don't realize, don't know that it's so easy not to talk to minors. Just fucking don't.
was 16. She also found it hot AF to date older guys and stated that at a young age she knew she wanted to be with an older man. Reagan never mentioned
So you
having a
knew
problem
that,
with
but
our 2-year age gap relationship.
Fucking.
It is very important to note that when my friends first met Reagan, Reagan had asked me to lie to them about her age. She even lied to me about her age. Her claim that I used an escape room passport to lie to my friends about her age is entirely false.
Right,
She
outside
was
the
the
door.
one who forged her own passport with her own fake ID, and I had told her to go outside and not participate in the escape room as it was 18 and over.
So now we got like fake IDs, fake passports and shit going on. Some like spy espionage shit. Like, you know what, I'm not going to get into it. We're nearly there to Noahj.
Reagan used this to prove anyone about her age contrary to her claims. Pat, or the Smith Plays, had stated in his response
The video that
I had been
started it
hiding
all.
why I went to my cousin's, but this is not true. I did go
So-
to his response.
I was gonna react to my response video, but I would be here for 3 hours. So the Smith Plays, this guy on the screen right here, you can see, he did the video and he was talking about the Lex allegations before Lex made his video, and it was just like, oh, we don't know and shit, and he was Lex's best friend, like biggest best friend and shit, and so he just felt like a backstab to Lex and feels like a backstab to him. What the Smiths played did was, I think, just an awful take in the terms of you shouldn't have just like, you should have waited before you made that video, but he didn't. He made this.
That I
Not what Noahj did.
went to my cousins, but this is not true. I did go to my cousins, but I also did see Reagan as well. Reagan also claims that I lured her in with gifts, which is entirely false. She was the one begging to come to the house and see me.
We need to be
as all her
together.
Gifts were requests that I had purchased for her since we were in a relationship. In Reagan's the one begging.
000 vanilla, Oakis yogurt, skim milk, banana circles. Okay, anything else? Got the circles. Sonic, can you buy me Sonic, please? That started it all. Once they bought the Sonic, it was over. We need to be together. House looking clean. Your face looking stunning. You're amazing. That's a child. Lex, you just messaged a child that. That's just fucking weird. I love you so much, baby. Thanks for being there for me. I love you. We're watching Doctor Strange, laughing my ass off. Can you buy us tickets, maybe, please? Holy shit, this is like... the amount of times this person has asked for money and begged and done all this shit. I'm like coughing my lungs out because it's a child! Lex, why are you just buying this child gifts over and over again? It don't help your case with this one.
To come to the house and see me, as all her gifts were requests that I had purchased for her since we were in a relationship. In Reagan's Google document, she lied about me forcing kinks onto her. Reagan requested to be called by these
we already
kinks.
went through this.
She fantasized about being a little and calling me daddy. These were all her own personal kinks that she wanted me to participate in. Reagan also stated how she blamed me for her lack of education, which is false. The evidence shows that she bought marijuana underage to skip school, which is a situation.
Sorry, imagine if I did that in chat. Like, one day I go up to, like, Kiwi and Smokey, or, like, the main boys and shit. And I go, it's your fault I can't do math. Because you got me to smoke marijuana more, Smokey and Kiwi. It's your fault. Fucking stupid. I can't do math. I can't read. I don't have a good school department because of you two. Oh my god. What a fucking stupid argument.
Situation that I had no involvement in, as I was not even in the country. Another important thing to mention is that Reagan was an obsessive fan of mine. She fetishized me.
Then
before
why?
I even
Why
knew
would you
who
date
she
an
was.
obsessed
I
fan?
never used
That's
my
just a
social
bad
media
idea.
with her. She was the
There's just
first
so
person
many
to message
fucking
me
red flags
and
here
announce
then,
any
mate.
sort of relationship.
You're just fucking dumb and
Claimed that she
stupid.
was not interested in doing intimate things with me and felt repulsed while we're in a consensual public relationship is just completely false. Reagan was the one begging me for intimacy, even when I had told her that I wanted to wait and not rush anything as we were so young. I would
You
like
should
to apologize
just block
to
her,
anybody
mate.
who's
You
been
should have
affected
just
by the
fucking block her,
situation
never
and
talk to
given
her,
out.
never done
Specifically,
anything,
I would
but
like
no.
to formally
You
apologize
fucking...
to Pat or the Smith Plays and everyone
Fucking
involved
stupid.
at the Z House where Reagan made me lie about her age to you. There was never any sexual assault, sexual abuse, or rape.
Surprised
that
if this
happened
girl
during
was
this time. I'd also
grooming
like to
before
apologize to
contacting
Merc Music
Lex.
and Corinna, as I was not talking
It
about them being
wouldn't
minors,
baffle me
but them
if
being
there's like
engaged, since the
more
message Reagan had used
to
was
her,
taken
like
out of context. However,
more on
I
how
would
she
like
does
to
this
state,
shit,
Pat,
how she
that I-
grooms, how she fucking date. Soon as she like got no love through Lex and shit, she just fucking cheats on her with a fucking minor. I'm gonna put a bullet in my head in Minecraft.
I did send you a message privately
I
on
wanna
your
be-
Twitter before you made this statement public, in which you saw, but you chose not to respond and hear my side of events and Reagan's roommate's side of events. You not wanting to hear anything I had to say and painting my ex-girlfriend in a
You know what? We're gonna
benevolent
rock this
light when
pistol.
there's
Fuck it.
evidence of
I'm a
her
man.
clearly being a pedophile was a direct punch to my gut after calling you my best friend for many years. You had said you had looked at all the evidence, but conveniently skipped out on how Reagan is a definitive pedophile proven by her own diary and words. I don't want to hear about a lack of trust where nothing bad happened when you did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior in 2021, which did not allow for a third.
That is what the Noah J video topic is going to be about once we get into there. So Noah J cheated on his wife, and the ex-boys, the Z House boys thing out, and there's more DMs. There's also DMs. I should have retweeted it. Maybe not. I've definitely bookmarked it, but I don't know if they're real, so I'm not very confident with these messages yet with the Noah J's ex-wife. But just remember this part, chat. 22 minutes in with Lex's video, Noah's going to use this part and this section here to like really twist some words and really listen to Lex's words, because what he's rebutting with the Smiths Plays is the Smiths Plays did a response video about Lex and about being like, oh, Lex is a creep, if the girlfriend said all this shit. Well, another contestant named JC was at Coachella, and the same crazy ex-girlfriend of Lex's did another accusation going that JC and his wife's sister were at Coachella hanging, and they were, doing it with each other and shit. So Lex's main argument point is like, if you believe what she said about me, you should believe what she said about JC then. But they weren't talking about JC, so there's just a point where Noah J's gonna spin this narrative of like, ooh, it's bad, but it's a bad fucking
Noah
explain from him
invited
as well.
all of us to Texas in September 2021 for a third Z House, yet nothing was ever filmed because Noah cheated on Martina in 2021 at EDC. And you and JC were utterly supportive of him in Texas, even inviting him to cry at our own Airbnb without my consent. It boggles my mind that you would be supportive of a man who blatantly cheated on his wife for fun, yet would not share the same sentiment to me when I was obviously in an abusive relationship that I could not escape from. JC and Noah are not exempt from this either. I had moved to the same apartment complex as JC in 2022 and even shared about my abuse with him, and he did absolutely nothing and actively avoided me. This is why you unfollowed me on Twitter 2 years ago. Noah had also said he would visit me, but never came to my place
Anything
once.
called the
JC,
Z House
you couldn't even
distractions
spend
involved.
10 minutes
Any
to
fucking
sign a
YouTuber
recommendation
house
letter for
Club
my visa
Doom
after
is a
all
prime
we've done
example never
together
to
over
do.
the years. If you want to trust my ex-girlfriend so much, here's a
Listen, if Kiwi or Smokey gets the idea for like the too hyper stupid like house and shit, like invites you, Nick, I and my all the other shit, my homies and thing, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen, so no dramas. Fucking hell, don't make a YouTuber house.
Post Reagan made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella.
It's always
Everybody
destined
in
to
our
fail.
group saw your inexcusable
What was the,
actions and were utterly shocked that you
who's
would be
that other
sexually touching
fucking
your
YouTuber
girlfriend's
with the,
sister in
the
front
Smash
of all
player?
of us while Emmy was
Him.
not there.
Well,
I
not
don't
Smash
think
player, Smash
PlayStation
YouTuber.
Studios wants to associate with a cheater who defends pedophiles such as my ex-girlfriend Reagan. I guess it makes sense considering Noah also invites pedophiles to his own DJ
Mini
sets.
lad!
This is incredibly disingenuous.
Okay. Man, I'm done with this. With like the mini lad shit here. Yeah, it's a public venue, so like Noah J didn't invite him. We know that. That's clear as day. Some other YouTuber group fucking invited mini lad. That's the most interesting thing about that. It's like some other group invited him. Reaction to reaction with gameplay in the background. Exactly. We got multiple. We're pulling a Nicholas Diorio tonight, Evil Rat Bowser. But it's good to see you, mate. 2 house, 4 stupid. No one ever learned from the Final Fantasy house. I guess even if it predates YouTube.
So invites
Sky Williams. That's right. Yeah.
What
was it with the cameras? That was insane.
Side together and defend my pedophilic ex-girlfriend while never
I am so
contacting
dog
me
shit at
and
zombies.
dropping me at the whim
While
of
it's
the
streaming.
hound. Things have never been the same with me and any
Also,
of these
just
original
controller.
zombie YouTubers since this point in time.
We're so close
and
to
I will never
Noah's
be
response
working with her
video.
ever again. I will also not be apologizing to my abuser
Nerdiest
and
looking
harasser,
Eshe I've ever
Reagan
seen. He's a
McNulty,
whiny
as I
lad.
finally
Didn't even have a
escaped
bum
from you
bag.
and
Tisk
will
tisk.
never allow you to ever control me and degrade me again.
In a simulation, in a simulation, in a simulation. Yeah. Good say thank you.
I fucking love that Subo. Let's go. Guys, imagine sliding in my DMs being like,
Oh, I just paused because of the
"What
figure.
was that, Subo?" I can't.
Oh my god.
I can't
PS5
do
controller
that.
connected
I
to the
can't
PC
do
is
that.
dog
I
shit. It just
feel
auto
like it.
pauses the
Someone
YouTube.
reacted to both of the docs earlier today. Oh gosh, which one? How
Reagan
did
getting
I-
upset that the streamers
Which
are
one?
profiting
wish
off
someone
her
would reach
grooming
out to me and
situation,
talk to
but
me
not
instead of
herself.
being like, let me profit off this. A lot of people are making profit off my own fucking.
I remember
drama.
the
It's pretty
Smash
fucking
allegations
lame.
because
So
I
funny, in the
was
beginning of
heavily in
diary,
the
it's like me talking
competitive
about
scene.
Lex, and I'm like so unhappy in our relationship.
I remember with the Smash allegations, like at the time, that's how I found out about Zero. Like, fucking bad time. Bad time to be like, oh, Smash Ultimate, I'm gonna get into it. What the fuck happened here at EVO?
It's me being like, I'm miserable. I hate my life. I hate Lex. Lex sucks.
What's up,
And,
George?
like, it's so funny. You read
Reagan
it,
game
it's like,
plan to get
my
away
game plan
from
to get
me
away from
was to
Lex.
lie about her
What's another-
age.
what's another
Oh,
character?
fucking hell. I'm such a shit
game.
YouTuber. To get away from the lie and involved a 17-year-old's home and groomed him and abused him. Reagan admitted to... Like, sorry, what is with, like, this controversy of her name being Raygun? Because it's so close to Raygun. Like, ugh. Why, Lex? Is a genuine threat and left a lasting physical scar on the Lawrence chest over his heart. A 17-year-old kid almost lost his entire life to this woman. I want to relate. This is all started because I went to Thailand and took a photo with a female tour guide, causing Raygun to cheat on me multiple times and with multiple minors, involving them to my place. I have never once gone on a date or even cheated on this woman once.
Plan to get away from Lex.
You know what?
What's another
What's my man doing tonight? I bet he's cheating on me, so I'm gonna cheat on him with a minor.
I'm just trying to cope by making jokes. Making jokes, guys.
Reagan yet again joking about her being
Raise
groomed
them,
when she's
so
literally
if you
involved.
like-
Figure.
if you
Reagan,
like fit
yeah,
dom,
again,
if you
same
want
finger.
to be, like, your dominatrix, I'm here for you. Clearly, everybody knows that I could be a dom, I guess.
I mean, apparently you have a
So,
rape
a
fetish, it seems.
cocksucker.
A7X map, not ready to die, has an underrated drum fill lol.
How's it feel to be a fucking cock muncher? bitch?
Smash community
It's
is
my
like
friend.
Mary's
Happiness is spread
community.
awareness.
Nowhere is
Now, I'm
safe.
like a fucking poster child for grooming and shit and assault, which doesn't bother me.
She's one of those panda folks.
But it doesn't bother me, but
Well, this person here is the one that Evil Bowser was the one that said Lex raped her and shit, and she was the minor, and then cheated on him with a minor. Double pedophiles. We haven't gotten into Noah J. Like, I'm gonna repeat the joke, but like, if you get with this controversy going on right now, with Lex's controversy, you just got the predator shit going on, 2 pedophiles, and then if you get fucking Noah J's, you've got the cheating wife. Combine them together, you get Dr. Disrespect. Fucking A. It's like the jokes are just on the walls. Fuck, I met Marty laughing my ass off. I thought you meant Marty too, but I was like, I'm not gonna fuck it up.
Share on Twitter that I would like to discuss. Occasionally, while Reagan and I were in different countries, we would send each other care.
Man, I've been playing too much Cold War Zombies. I'm used to the rage inhibitor, so I could have like round 6 already.
Have been forged by her to further defame my image. She claims that my company name on the bottom of these letters was edited.tv, which is completely false. If you actually go to the website, the LLC name is Velvet Platform LLC and not
There's the proof. Okay.
I also bookmarked controversial tweets that I wanted to discuss with personal friends privately. Reagan had also said that the birth control was her wanting to buy it.
Yeah, actually, I bookmark a lot of like edgy memes. Hey, Chad, if you wanna, if my bookmarks are open, go ahead, go look. There's nothing really there to like hide. It's nothing there at all. Just funny fucking edgy memes, it seems, for me.
Contrary to her saying that I had forced her to purchase it. The text message of Reagan alleging myself calling her my minoring is false, as proven by people finding the 5G symbol on the phone when this was not invented at the time of the screenshot. I could also not find...
Oh yeah, that was a good like, oh
Reagan
shit, good
says
bullet.
that I bought her marijuana paraphernalia, which goes directly against my evidence of her friends purchasing this for her. Reagan had told me that I rehired Dawn, but she was the one who
I wish I could
told
restart
me
the
to
map so I could get the better box
Also,
location,
Dawn
but
was
I've got my main
originally
goat.
Noah's editor, so I'd
ready.
appreciate it if people were to stop blaming me for somebody else's actions. And as a fun fact, Reagan, I also never weighed 250 pounds, and I have no clue how anyone could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on OnlyFans. I don't even make that much money. I would also like to publicly clarify that...
Well, the reason why you don't make that much money, Lex, is you were giving your money to the fucking miner. What do you... So, easy dig. It was just a fucking easy dig. I'm losing my sanity.
As an excuse for me using self-defense
Like, God, once I get to Noah, we're gonna just be laughing more.
And leaving only after high school to focus on my YouTube career, my return to Christianity
George?
was deeply personal and rooted from a challenging experience I had in 2022. At this time, with all the lies, extortion, and mental abuse I endured from my ex-girlfriend, which was also severely and negatively damaging my mental health, one night at the top of my old apartment building, the pain I was living in was too much, and which brought me to the brink of a very tragic and permanent decision. It was during this incredibly emotional time that I rediscovered my faith. I'd like to apologize to anyone that felt that I used Christianity to justify my past relationship and for any derogatory...
Yeah, I'm gonna pause that again. Yeah, like he was during Twitter before the response video, everyone was like bagging on his thing screen like, don't use religion as your excuse, you're a gategoat and shit. And there's a moment where, you know, it gets annoying when they use the religion card, but Lex's case was very like he's religious. It's the same as like fucking the Mr. Beast dude.
Comments I made.
It's like, yeah, he also turned religious.
That have been blindly thrown at me over the past few weeks have caused my family
no hate to religion
to
though.
the hospital for suicidal ideation, which is another factor as to why I'm uploading this late. I dealt with thousands of people telling me to kill myself and calling me a pedophile for a 2-year age gap relationship, and the constant humiliation from
I think you're weird, Fred,
private relationship,
and an idiot. There's a lot of things about you, Lex, because of like this situation. I think of you now.
People see my most private and degrading Snapchat conversation with her is genuinely one of the least hurtful things.
The least hurtful things, man. I paused that good time in front of
I've
them.
Experienced from her consistent abuse. That's not.
So, yeah, because he already went on the fucking devastating shit that was bad. But if I could read this, can we please be lovers internally? He told me to stop talking to you and find my own path. Can I please marry you one day? What is with the fucking marriage shit? Like,
Snapchat
you want the money or
conversation's
what?
sole
What the
purpose
fuck?
was to show that I have nothing to hide, and that Reagan is confirming she is targeting a minor, being Lawrence. No qualified professional lawyers or police I have spoken to would identify the evidence against me provided by Reagan McNulty as
Yeah,
pedophilia,
playing on
grooming,
controller on
or
a first-person
abuse.
shooter
She could
is
not prove anything about
weird.
her allegations,
It's not the
and if there
same.
ever was a real
Not the same as
problem,
keyboard and
I'm
mouse.
confused as to why she didn't contact the police. I first got the law involved in 2022 with an official police report in LA regarding a random stranger physically assaulting me because of Reagan verbally assaulting him. In 2023, I got cease and desist.
he got
and
him
tried
in
to
a
keep
punch
this
on because of his
relationship drama
missus.
private. I've also gotten
That's
multiple
a
lawyers
dumb
involved
mistake,
with
Lex,
different
mate. Never
specialties
get
in
into
regards to this
a fight
case with
because
an
of that.
official police report filed in Canada against her
Fuck
in
it, we'll use one of
2024.
those.
Reagan has never once filed the police report even after all of these situations. She tormented me, extorted me, then publicly slandered and humiliated me. These aren't the actions of a victim, but of an abuser. Ask yourself genuinely, would an abuse victim retweet memes about their own abuse situation?
Why did so many
Bro,
people-
fucking yeah, fucking this bit. So the Vegas video, not video, photos. I've already talked about it, like when you see the Vegas photos, you're just like, oh my god, you just shot yourself in the foot. You're clear as day, just fucking doing this for money. Ugh.
Is Lex bot following me again? Yeah, the last time I got bot followed, it was Lex. I never said it out loud, but I knew.
Reagan is so paranoid of me after almost 2 years of not seeing me that she generally believes I have nothing better to do with my time other than harassing her and buy her bot followers like a Mike Mushka. Mike, are you a fan of her? Why would I want to support someone that has physically abused me and harassed me, considering this also doesn't make sense because she banned me from her own live streams, meaning I can't view them. Maybe Reagan lay off the weed and you will realize how much of the paranoia is in your head and not me, as I have and always have been trying to move on with the... Man, I hate the fucking... I hate the YouTube bar down here with it. With my life ever since you cheated on me with the multiple minors in your past.
The day that
Double
I got
predators.
The bot follows, he texted my mom. He texted my mom and told her that he was getting threats on Twitter. Everybody knows that I could be a mean ass bitch, and if you like a mean ass bitch, I'm here for you.
Why has Reagan done this? Potentially for her new OnlyFans and Passes account, she has started to gain more financial
Oh,
income.
convenient
It was
timing.
my fault for forgiving her every time and letting her manipulate
I can't
me,
play
my
the controller.
family, and my friends. After I noticed what she was doing,
Ah,
I
perfect.
no longer felt comfortable seeing her or providing money, as can be seen in the text of my previous document. I'd like to formally apologize to everyone who was constantly telling me to leave this relationship with her, and I never listened to you. If these accusations have tainted your perception of me, I understand. And
Oh,
wish
it
you
definitely
nothing
did for
else.
me,
As
mate.
the transit drama,
You're weird in my eyes. I can no longer like look at OG videos the same with Lex.
supporting him.
It's like with like
I've only ever
it's like with the Vanos crew. We've all said the joke, but like when you watch an OG Vanos crew video now and then you hear Mini Lad's voice, you're just like I'm gonna leave.
wanted the best for anyone ever involved in any situation that I have ever been in. I'd like to conclude this video with a suicide hotline prevention number and a domestic violence / abuse hotline for anyone who has ever gone through or is going through a similar situation. I would also like to thank every single individual who reached out privately to me during such a critical time. Your input mattered more than you could ever imagine.
Thank God I'm not playing
You are a
multiplayer. If I was talking to a random right now, like
cheater
on a
and
proper
abuser.
chat, I
You've
think I would
not
get my
only
YouTube banned.
extorted myself, but also your own roommate. If you don't want
Oh, triple rammy,
yourself,
triple
but
rammy.
also
The roommate's also been extorted. She took so much pictures of my butt without my knowledge or consent, and I have been reached out to one of the guys that she sold them to. I was so humiliated, embarrassed, and betrayed that I ended up removing him and not furthering investigation into it. She sexually exploited me and then laughed about it. It hurt so much. Why has no one talked about that? What the fuck? Why is no one talking about these talking points? What? I've assumed terrible things about you, and I feel so bad, but I now see we're both just victims of her mind games and manipulation. This is a tweet One time Lex and I were waiting for the elevator and I was very aggressively joking, "Show me your ass." And then the elevator door opened as I said that, and a couple were on the other side and we're all stared at each other awkwardly. And now I think about that every time I use the elevator. What the fuck does this have to do with this? What?
Roommate.
Why did I just
If
read
you
out
don't want
loud?
to believe my story, that is your choice. No amount of evidence or anything I could show proof of will ever show the true extent of how badly this past relationship negatively affected my life. I do not
No, it's
understand
fucking
how someone so
stupid of a
violently
relationship
trusted.
for you to have,
anyone
Lex.
who
I don't know
chooses to
why you
support Reagan
fucking
McNulty
after you
or
already
Pierre
found out she was a
Softy in
minor
the
and
long
16.
run to
I don't know
not
why
also
you just
fall victim
continue to
and make
talk
the
to her.
same mistakes I did.
The fucking photo, like, yeah, this is a normal lady. I wanna be with this. Fucking. Alright, that's the end of Lex's
Forgiving
video.
and falling
Let's just quickly
for all
power
her
through.
lies and constant manipulation.
Alright, fucking A, we're done with that one. It is fucking time for the Noahj live stream. Fuck, we're finally into the bit I wanted to finally talk about and get into, because now my brain has been remembered with MrTLexify. I already saw that X video a long time ago, but I need my brain refreshed. And yeah, it still doesn't look good for you, Lex. I still think you're a weird freak. And that girl is also a weird freak. That's the fucking devil. Fucking evil. But now we're with the Mr. Cheetah Wifer. So here's his live stream. People believe this was a pre-recorded live stream as well. So like in terms like he's doing it live and then, you know, like just put the video player. But let's go.
Okay. All right, volume should be good.
Alright, I'm just
for
gonna play
context,
zombies now while we listen.
Before we get
You know,
started
like-
at all,
Focus.
I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be reading off a script for this video, which I know feels less genuine to like the millionth degree, but this video is so serious and important that I need to lean on something
Why
to
the
organize
fuck did
my
I get
thoughts
the Olympia?
and to communicate everything properly. I kept trying to film this as a video, so I didn't need to like have it feel so disconnected reading out the script, but I figured streaming it's the best way that I can really do face to face with you guys. as
You
much
know
as
you've
possible
grown
while
up when
still
you just
saying
pick
exactly
either the
what I need to say.
M14 and
So there's a lot of
Olympia.
heaviness, and it's not
Fuck
going to
it,
be
we just
easy
make
for me
money.
to talk about. But I think it's important for me to address this sooner rather than later and just lay it out. There were 2 allegations against me that I'm sure pretty much all of you guys have seen by now.
Yep, Mr. Cheetah
That I
Wife.
want to be very careful to address both of these separately. As most of you guys know, years ago I was
Wait.
and I want to be very careful to address both of these separately. As most of you guys
Alright, so that just confirmed it, because I'm gonna go show you, chat, how that was just edited. If I go live, there's talking, so it's streamed. Alright, so that just proved that he had this pre-recorded and did this at a live. Or there's been rumors going on in the grapevine that people are saying that he edits and clips them out, like after he uploads the video he will like trim it out with the YouTube editor. So maybe he did that too. I'm giving him benefit of the doubt because it's a 2-week stream and you can't read the chat at 44 dislikes. 44,000 dislikes. It's Jova hot. Let me get that on big screen for yous. Yeah, I don't think that's looking good for him, mate. I don't think it's a good response. I wonder what the
this video is so
Yeah,
serious
what
and
is?
important that I need to lean on something to organize my thoughts and to communicate everything properly. I kept trying to film this as a video, so I didn't need to like have it feel so disconnected reading out the script, but I figured streaming it's the best way that I can really do face to face with you guys as much as possible while still saying exactly what I need to
sorry,
say.
bud. It's not
So
a
there's a lot of heaviness.
stream. It's a
It's not
fucking
gonna be
video
easy
because
for me
you
to
already
talk about.
edited clips.
But I think
It's
it's important
Jova.
for me to address this sooner rather than later and just lay it out. There were 2 allegations against me that I'm sure pretty much all of you guys have seen by now. That I want to be very careful to address both of these separately. As most of you guys know, years ago I was married and I met a girl and got married right out of college in Texas. And due to family
Okay.
values, we weren't able to live together or move in together until after we got married. In the coming months after we got married, we finally moved in. And
So-
we both individually
So the typical, good boy, good girl, you know what I mean? Like, until you're married, that's when you do it. Okay, so that type of household, what would you call that now in the terms of, like, the modern day family, like
came to the
age.
realization
Not the
that we
1950s
were
like nuclear
really not a
family.
compatible couple. Our lifestyles,
The
living
typical
together,
Christian
our wants and our
family?
needs, and many more things never really matched up eye to eye. Because I grew up instilled in me that divorce is never an option, no matter what. I tried to make things work, went to counseling, got therapy, but at the end of the day, we were really just two fundamentally incompatible people. And at the end of the relationship, I knew I was no longer in love with this person. But the reason I'm bringing this up is not because I want you guys to feel sorry for me or make excuses for myself in any capacity. I'd never make excuses for this, never make excuses for me, but because a lot of people don't know anything about my private relationship and I wanted to make the context more concrete. 3 years ago, I met another streamer, Fuzly, ended up having many long talks with her about her breakup with her then fiance that she had been going through, and me in my marriage that I was very, very unhappy in. So we bonded through these talks, and at some point we realized that we had feelings for each other. I already am seeing like we love you and stuff like that, and I just
Okay, no, the only reason, the reason why you two had feelings for each other is because you both had the same chemical romance. She didn't like her husband, you didn't like your wife. It just fucking clicked, it seemed. Well, fuck it, no, that...
just want to repeat, like, I'm not sharing this experience with you guys for people to forgive me. I'm not expecting people to forgive me, and I don't want to be forgiven. After we shared these feelings, we decided to end contact, and we haven't spoken to each other in the 3 years since then. I made literally the biggest mistake in my life and had to accept that I did something that I was incredibly unproud of in getting closer with someone and developing feelings for them. Next couple of years since then, I treated myself how I thought I deserved to be treated. I punished myself, and it put me in a very, very dark place for a few years. It's not easy for me to publicly admit these mistakes from my private life, and it's not meant to be
we gotta do the gamble.
Years after doing what I can to stay focused on strengthening my values and the actions behind them. And I'm sorry that this will not be enough for everyone.
Thank God.
Run's not ruined for everyone, especially in the heat of the moment. But I hope that it's understandable that the only thing I can do as a human is keep moving forward from the mistakes that I know I've made. The other thing that I need to talk about,
live stream, everyone. Live stream. Just again,
mistakes that I know I've made. The other thing,
live stream. I'm doing this video as a live stream as I perfectly cut in frame in time. Hey guys, this is a live stream going on as I'm moving it, and then I just randomly cut to like deadlock. Just imagine that. Hey guys, I am true and honest, and we are reading this on a script as I'm talking to you lives, and then I just swapped to fucking a different video game.
Thing that I need to talk about is the other allegation that I personally invited MiniLad to my DJ set, with the evidence being that he was in the booth with me at the set. So this is the picture that was included in the video with the reasoning up here. MiniLad was in the DJ booth, meaning that Noah specifically invited him to be there. So this is the video from the set that you can...
Oh yeah, yeah, I didn't even know Noahj was like doing DJing shit, so when I see this I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Literally go to my music YouTube channel and watch. And as you can see, a bunch of people are showing up, none of which I know who they are. And this is when MiniLad shows up for the first time here just in a second. Should be, yep. So this is the first time he shows up right here. You can go back and watch this.
God, yourself, why the fuck is MiniLad like still on the internet? He's another YouTuber that should be banned. Like, it's insane how he's not removed off the content.
He's not a guy that I invited to the booth. I literally posted this video online myself. This is not someone that I condone their actions, that I want to associate with. This is someone who showed up, and him being in the DJ booth in which there were no wristbands, people showing up, there's no one checking, like it's just a public open space, does not mean that I am associated with this person. Here he is.
Yeah, it's just a fucking venue. It's not your fault. Just for context, it's apparently a different bunch of YouTubers.
My friends and my girlfriend.
A bunch of fucking other YouTubers are hanging out with MiniLad and inviting him. And like, after this happened, everyone fully knew what MiniLad did at the camp. If you don't know what MiniLad did at the camp, I just go look it up for yourself. It is... He likes them minis. He likes them lads.
Or over here on the right side, this is someone who just showed up into the booth. And
fucking get my hands off the controller.
Without my consent,
I refuse to
use
controller again.
Less than 5 minutes after he first shows up over here in the video, he turns around to, I guess, talk to some people and then within the next 30 seconds, that's the last he has shown up in the entire video, which is not behavior of someone who is there because I invited them or wanted them to show up, to be hanging out separate from my friends.
Well, like, Mini Lad's clearly, like, in the crowd, just like, yeah, thank God I'm finally out of the house for once, and not in controversy. I hope no one sees me. Dude, if someone fucking realized that was Mini Lad in there, I feel like someone would have been like, yo, you the pred?
Leaving within 5 minutes of showing up to this area, and at the end of the day, that's literally the truth of what happened. Again, I apologize for reading off of the script. I needed to gather my thoughts, and
well,
I've gone through everything I need.
Sorry, it's just like, he says he's reading off a script. It's a fucking live stream. He says it's a live stream, and then it's got edited bits out. It's just so dishonest, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, Noah? I'm more visually angry with this already, just because it's like, yo, it's a live stream. Edit, cut frame, fit missing. Oh, it's still a live stream. As soon as the video ended, he just end stream. It's not a fucking YouTube premiere.
Need to say, and I know that a lot of you guys will not be able to support me after this, and I completely understand. I know these topics will survive this video, and I hope my apology for the actions and the regret I do have at least been heard, even if it's not been accepted. And I hope you guys understand that I have to do my best moving forward, because that's all I can really do as a human being.
Fucking, that was awful. You know, hold on. Let me give that a dislike, because use the correct example. Fuck off, cons. Oh, perfect. Alright, so this, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 11:50 seconds. So now, Noah today made this video. Let me get big screen for you. And he made this one called MrTLexify Lied. It is currently on 12k likes and 10k dislikes. So there's a bit of a ums and ahs going on with the community with this. I already seen this video when it dropped, and I was already kind of like, this is a bad video.
Before we get started,
let's get into it. Let's get into the GTA 5 YouTuber.
I wanted to say every single cent from this video is going to be donated to NAMI. NAMI is a 4 out of 4 star nonprofit organization that specializes in mental health. In the description, I'm going to include a link to learn more about NAMI, as well as a link to donate directly if you'd like to do that. 2 weeks ago, someone I used to call my friend, MrTLexify, made multiple false allegations about my friends and I. None of the people who know him in real life or even lived with him for years will ever associate with Lex ever again. I didn't want to make an entire video explaining why, but when you come after me and you lie about my friends, you leave me no choice. And I want to make it clear I have no interest in anything.
Okay, hold on. You know what? No, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna hard react to this. Just as soon as he said that, I lost my shit. Hold on. Let's just fucking hard react this shit. There's the failed science experiment. Close it, COD. Fuck it. The words he just said there was fucking bad. Let's go.
Will ever associate with Lex ever again. I didn't want to make an entire video explaining why, but when you come after me and you lie about my friends, you leave me no choice. And
you made a fucking live stream that was fucking edited about how you admitted you cheated on your wife and the fucking Mini Lad. And now you say you don't want to do this video? You should have fucking done that with that live stream. Oh my fucking god.
I want to make it clear I have no interest in anything other than setting the record straight and then moving on from this situation. Lex told his fans that his closest friends backstabbed him and threw him under the bus for no reason. In reality, the reason we don't see him with Lex any longer are because of the reasons I'm about to show you. It's also important to mention that every single piece of proof you're about to hear comes directly from Lex or his documents. In August of 2017, Lex brought a girl named Reagan over to the Z House. If you're unaware, the Z House was a content house comprised of 5 different YouTube content.
So see, chat, we already said this, and like, never make a fucking YouTuber house.
Content creators that made videos
look
together
at
and featured other creators such as
only
myself
one
and
person got away with it. It's Milo.
When Lex first brought Reagan over to
like,
the
at
Z
least
House,
he's
he
safe.
told everyone she was 18 years old. 2 weeks ago, Lex released a document and a YouTube video titled My Ex in response to the allegations made by his ex-girlfriend Reagan. In those documents, we found out that Lex knew Reagan was underage and lied to all of us in the Z House about it.
It is very important to note that when my friends first met Reagan, Reagan had asked me to lie to them about her age.
The night that Lex brought Reagan...
Lex, 19 years old with a date, age of calendar 19, 5 months, 25 days. Man, we're going into the date hours. And Reagan.
Over, he was 19 years old, and we thought Reagan was 18 years old because that's what Lex told us. But in reality, Reagan was 16 years old that night, 2 years below the age of consent in California.
Weird.
Thinking it somehow absolved him of any wrongdoing, Lex then revealed in his video that he knew Reagan was an underage obsessed fan.
Another important thing to mention is that Reagan was an obsessed.
I already said my take on it. You should have fucking blocked her, Lex. You should have never talked to her. Fact, just don't ever talk to, never be in a relationship with a fan. Never be in a relationship with someone who, like, really, really, really loves you. It's a bit too weird. I don't get, I don't get it.
Fan
I don't get it with these.
She fetishized me before I even knew who she was. I never used my influence to engage with her. She was the first person to message me and enact any sort of a relationship.
When I learned about all of this 2 weeks ago, I felt so betrayed that someone I considered my friend would bring an underage fan into what was supposed to be a safe place amongst friends.
Yeah, I would feel this.
Lie about.
I would feel the exact same, Noah, if my fucking best mate fucking lied to me and like introduced me to his missus and lied to me about how he was actually a minor and shit and being like, oh, you didn't know. I would be fucking annoyed and mad. I would fucking lose my mind.
About her age.
I would like to apologize to anybody that has been affected by the situation in a negative
Every
manner.
person in this video,
I would like to formally
so another fucking random Andy pause, but every person in this video is just bad. Like, there is just no good guys. There is no fucking winners. Fucking MrTLexify's a pred, the ex-girlfriend's a pred that lied, and Noah J's just a wife cheater. Just that easy.
Apologize to Pat or the Smith plays and everyone involved at the Z House where Reagan made me lie about her age to you.
Lex frames this as if somehow Reagan had the power to force him to lie to his friends, but no, he chose to lie to us. He chose to continuously lie to his closest friends. And this entire situation was not even
good wording there, Noah. Good wording, but I just remembered seeing the receipts and everything Lex had showed. Lex was not defending him because he should have left the fucking long time ago, but Lex was locked in. He was giving her fucking money and being like, I can't leave, and really madly in love. Oh my God, Lex, you're so fucking stupid for doing that. But smart word playing, Noah. Already I could tell with this, like with Noah's video, he's just moving the buck. Moving the situation back to Lex. Like, no. What I did was wrong, but not as bad as him again. Everyone's fucking bad.
The only interaction with a minor that he admitted to. Lex was talking to a 13-year-old fan while he was 20 years old to discuss his relationship problems.
Alex was a fan of my channel who had messaged me first because I momentarily opened my Twitter DMs to the public. Alex was the one who initiated the conversation with me. Our communication included a short Skype call during which I discussed the abuse I was currently experiencing with my ex-girlfriend Reagan. The conversation was strictly non-sexual and was never taken anywhere inappropriate. Alex was simply a kind fan that I confided in after a heated argument with my ex-girlfriend Reagan.
Lex put this tweet from the 13-year-old fan on screen during his video in defense that he did nothing wrong. What he
I'll read it out again because I think I have. I have not accused anyone or doing anything legal to me in either my posts, so I would appreciate if you guys would please stop sending that around.
Failed to do was mention or address the tweet that triggered all of this.
Off topic,
this tweet
I need that juggernog machine.
That Lex actually
Facts.
knew her age
I'm jealous I don't have that jug machine. I was sort of like bored ever since I've like been an adult.
To be clear, Lex had
I think it's
plenty of adult friends.
I think that jug machine's also like a rare item now. Like if I went on eBay, it'll be like $1,000 AUD.
Who were always there for him and constantly giving him their time and effort in order to help him with his relationship problems. An adult conversing with a middle school-aged girl about his relationship problems is incredibly inappropriate. The defense that nothing illegal happened absolutely does not exist.
Yeah, and that fucking Canadian guy doesn't
claim
deserve
that
it.
we were the bad friends is absolutely false. In fact, the only thing I personally did to him was say this on stream. Literally all I can say about it is I'm like kind of behind. I like partially saw a video someone made about it pop up in my recommended, but like at the end of the day, if there is anything A, illegal or B, morally wrong that happened, then like that is obviously condoned at the, or like not What's the opposite?
Disavowed, don't
Condemned.
agree with.
Oh my
My
God,
last
thank you.
dollar.
Thank you,
Embarrassed
Sam.
smiley face.
Condemned.
Just wanted.
No, but in all seriousness, if anything, any sort of wrongdoing was done, it is condemned at the highest level. It's disappointing at the highest level. That
Yeah,
stream
very
clip is
agreed.
the only public thing I ever said, aside from commenting 3 hearts on the Smith Plays video where he said he can no longer support you after
Noahj J liking his own comment. What is it? What is it with like some like when they, what is it when you see like some of these videos of YouTubers when they like their own comment, you can't help but just make fun of it. Because like I've like seen moments where I've accidentally one of my comments is highlighted on my screen. Let me unlike that so I don't have that. I don't, like does it help with the algorithm if I like my own video? Does it count as one score?
by your actions. And even more than that, Lex turned around in his
Oh, here you go. This thing out. Merry Christmas, Lex. I always love talking to you and the energy you bring. I'm happy to have called you my friend over the years and love our talks and seeing what you think about things. I hope you have a good day today and can't wait to hopefully hang with you sooner than later. Smiley face. Merry Christmas, homie. Bro, thanks. That means a lot. This shit with my ex has really been fucking with me emotionally, like hard. So it's nice to see people around me able to be there for me. Let's call later. Today, my man. Hate to see you feel the same as I do. I know how much this shit hurts me, man. I'm here with you. Let me. Oh, fucking hell, I'm bad. Let me get that back up. YouTuber streamer dying on live right now. Australian dies live. Always treasure my time with the boys. Made me realize that. I think that says. Why is every copy of Twisted Metal 2 PAL 150? This is why I emulate. Emulation's the way to go, brother. You get your game. Yeah, bro, let's talk it out again. I'm surprised. I'm super down. I'm always here for you if you ever need anything, bro.
His video
Man,
backstabbed the people
talk.
that supported him for years by making up blatantly false allegations against us.
Was it? Wait, crack. Before we go back to it, you know what's also a rare game? That Australian fucking PS2 or on the Xbox with the boomerangs and the kangaroo. Fuck, what was that game? It was a platform jumper too. It was so fucking good. Oh, if I find Tasmanian? No, that's the Looney Tunes character. Oh, it's on the store page and shit. One day I'll find. Maybe I'll do a stream on that and play.
Lex told his audience that
such a
our
good
friend
game.
JC
Classic.
cheated on his girlfriend.
I bet that would be
Amy
like
with his
300 or
girlfriend's
400
sister at
physical.
Coachella. Lex said this about someone who he
here
once
you go.
called a close friend. JC's family has welcomed Lex into their home multiple times. Every single.
Here we go, new thing. So Mr. Waffle Waffles, and so far Mr. Waffle Waffles is the only actual YouTube. Excuse me, chat. Sorry. Mr. Waffle Waffles is like the only member of the Z House that is clear. Like he has done nothing at all. So Noahj J, hey lad, quick question. When we all went to Coachella in 2022, did you see Katie and JC do anything inappropriate together? Yo, sorry for the wait. Was out basically all day yesterday helping my granddad. I didn't see JC and Katie do anything inappropriate whatsoever. I feel like I would remember as well because I hardly drank anything all weekend. I was mainly just knocking back those electrolyte waters. So my memory of it all is pretty sharp. I obviously didn't spend time the entire weekend with y'all because I wasn't into all the same music as you guys. But if something weird had happened, I would have either seen it when I was with you, heard about it after the fact, or at least been very least sensed the vibe was off. But none of those things happened. So yeah, not sure why this has become a big talking point, but nothing happened between them for what I saw. Can recreate applies a general farm. Man, the red bar just does me so dirty. Fury, not just Coachella. Noahj J to the Smiths Plays. Hey man, just asking everyone was named. Was there? Did you see anything happen between Katie/JC and Coachella? Same question. Smith Plays. Literally did nothing. It's ridiculous. I was with them the entire at every big set, and nothing happened. Even funnier because Lex and Raygun were only at like one set with JC all weekend. Lex wasn't even around Katie long enough to get to know her name. Taz is in my mind for some reason. Taz is such a fucking good game. With the tribes and shit. Fuck, that just got in my head. Good. Oh my god. Back to reading. George. Yo man, sorry to put you on the spot with this. Also, please let me know if you would rather not be included in the video. But Lex, who went to Coachella with us, has basically accused JC of cheating on his girlfriend with Katie while we went there. If you are comfortable, man, I can't read, being in the video, would you mind confirming if you saw anything of the sort? I was with JC and Katie for most of the weekend, and we saw a bunch of shows together, and not once did I see them doing anything weird. JC was the nicest guy I've ever met, and he was always filming videos and taking photos, saying how his GF would have loved to have seen some of the artists. When I started laughing there with some of the artists, I was thinking of the who are those guys who cheat, and one of them cheated with the wife, the Try Guys and shit. One of them. I just remember that, and I was like, well, that guy kept on saying, I love my wife, and then cheats. He always kept on her in mind, no doubt, and hanging out with Katie was great too. She never gave off the vibe that anything weird was happening between them. Not sure where the allegations are coming from. Yeah, okay, now that I read all that whoa text, the reason why Lex brought that in his video was because the Smith plays, this idiot here was agreeing with Raygun's allegation with Lex in the terms of like what happened to her with Lex was bad. So Lex's argument was, so if you believe what Raygun said about me, you should believe what she said about JC. That was his argument. It was fucking terribly structured though. But you can understand what Lex was meaning with that one. I wouldn't have used it because it's such a stupid... No, it's not even stupid. It's actually pretty fair in terms of like, if you believe her, then you would believe this then. It's fair. It's just how Lex framed it was just not good. Because he was
who was at that Coachella this year can tell you that this never happened.
Try the
In fact,
Tasmanian
his
tiger.
only
I
proof
found
that
it,
this
lol.
happened was a
No
text
way,
from
Crack
his
the Cat.
ex-girlfriend Reagan,
No
which
way
he
you
just
brought the
made
Tasmanian
produced
tiger back
20
to
minutes
life.
of video telling us exactly
How did
why
you do
not
it?
a single word she says should be trusted.
If you want to trust my ex-girlfriend so much, here's a post Reagan
here we go.
made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella. Everybody in our group saw your inexcusable actions and were utterly shocked that you would be sensually touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there.
So either A, Lex decided for this one instance in the entire video to believe his girlfriend and throw out the allegation that was completely false against JC. Or B, he actually was using this as a point to say, oh look, don't trust my ex-girlfriend about anything. It's a horrible way to make a point to throw.
It was, alright, guess what, Noahj? I'm gonna destroy you with, destroy myself including with it. It's both. It's actually both. Because in the end of the long, you can listen to both and go, yeah, that matches with that, and yeah, that matches with the other. Fuck it, it's both. It's like Schrödinger's cat or whatever it is, where it's like, whatever it is, it's either dead or alive. You never know until you open it.
Throw your friend
But
under
guess
the
what?
bus
We
like
open
that,
it, it's both.
which makes the next thing he said even worse.
Touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there. I don't think PlayStation Studios wants to associate with a cheater who defends pedophiles such as my ex-girlfriend Reagan.
What you are seeing on
And I think this bit here with Lex, like, driving this point here, it was like, yeah, okay, this is bad for your video because it just makes you look like, you know, cancer and shit. But I get this. I guess he's using sarcasm? Like, I guess because it's just like, what JC's working on, he's working with PlayStation, so it's the whole thing like, well, people say I should be cancelled and finger. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. I'm just fucking getting into it and losing my
such as my
sanity.
ex-girlfriend Reagan.
What you are seeing on screen is every single person that Lex manipulated into thinking that JC was a backstabbing snake and a cheater and tried to get him fired from his job when he did absolutely nothing wrong. It is so wild to see Lex so viciously attack someone that he used to consider a close friend.
And I think
JC is
like, oh my god,
also
these
the
comments are insane. Like, a lot of... It's insane how fast people could jump to gun, you know, and shit. Like, I'm already, like, jumping the gun already with doing this stream, and this fucking video's been out for only 21 hours now.
And maybe more than
But
anyone who has tried to help out Lex the most with his problems throughout the years.
The
person
JC
his
shit was
dad
confirmed.
took Lex in, let him stay at his house for extended periods of time,
was
and
confirmed
treated
not
him like
real.
another son. At the time of recording this video, Lex's video that slanders me, JC,
August
and the
8th,
Smith
August
Plays has
8th,
1.5
Jesus.
million views. The reputational damage that Lex has done on a complete lie simply because he wanted to deflect from his own allegations is insane. What you see here is only even a small sliver. There are thousands of comments across his YouTube and other social media accounts. Lex then accused me of personally inviting MiniLad, a YouTuber accused of talking to other individuals.
What the fuck is that photo? I was listening to the stream, so I didn't see, like, I was listening to this video, so I didn't even see, like, what he looked like. What the fuck? MiniLads get liked by Lex? Why did Lex like that MiniLad Instagram post, bro? I guess to probably, like, bookmark it, but the bookmark page is there. It's Instagram. You know what?
My
I'm
DJ
thinking
set in
too
Los
much.
Angeles. I wanna make
Everyone's
this very
fucking
clear.
stupid in this
I did not
scenario
invite
anyway.
MiniLad to come see me DJ, nor do I condone any alleged actions with underage individuals ever. Lex tried to use MiniLad's appearance in the crowd as definitive proof that I had invited him to my DJ set.
I guess it makes sense considering Noah also invites pedophiles to his own DJ sets.
Not only is this reason absolutely insane to say something as a fact, but here are several facts that actually prove otherwise. The first is that the event coordinators themselves confirmed he was actually invited by an entirely different party. The second
Yeah,
you can
thought
see on the
so.
flyer
Like
that
I
I'm
said
actually
too.
not on because I was a last minute booking is that this is an open invite event with over 400 people.
Oh,
on the
he was
guest list that
last
I don't
minute
even have
too.
access
Alright, see, that's good for me to remember my rate. So he's the last open, so I don't know why. Alright, so people with the fucking mini ladder DJ shit, fucking, we could easily go with the tape and go, alright, Noahj didn't fucking do anything related with that DJ set. He had nothing planned in mind except for, hey, he was last minute. Here's a show. He just played some, like, music. Okay, that's easy. We could easily close case with that.
I also don't have any control over whether or not a venue does or doesn't let a random person into the building. To further demonstrate all of these points, I'm going to show this clip from the actual DJ set. As you can see, 15 minutes into the set, a group of people arrives, and this is the first time he shows up behind me. I have no idea who arrived or who's behind me because I'm focused
invited
on
MiniLad.
DJing. As you can see, these people arrive, and then this is the first time he shows up in the background. He stands in the background for about 5 minutes. Never once do I see him or interact with him. And then about 5 minutes later, he starts talking with the people he arrived with, and then they disappear from the video, never to be seen again in the entire set. Everyone that I came to this
So he's chilling with them. Okay.
set with is on
He talks to the group and then leaves with them 5 minutes after the show showing up. MiniLad! What? MiniLad just goes to a show to pick up girls? You know, I'm not going to finish the joke.
the right
YouTube would not like it.
side.
YouTube
As
would
you
not
can
be
see, he's
happy
back
with me
here
if I finish
talking to
this
the people
joke.
he arrived with, and then he disappears from the video, and I do not see him the entire event. For reference, here are the people that actually came with me to the DJ set who haven't moved the
In that
entire set
side.
and stayed there for the entire hour. So let me state
Is
this
that
one more time.
XQC?
MiniLad was invited to this public event by someone else entirely, and Lex lied about it in order to deflect from his own allegations again. The next thing Lex said is that Z House 3 didn't happen because of me when he was staying in an Airbnb with Chop and Pat in 2021. This house was never discussed.
This was a claim that started the whole, like, hey, don't do the Z houses, like, because the third one was hype. Working on my video, can I get a quote from you on whether or not the Texas Airbnb was even supposed to be Z House 3, as Lex claimed? Copper. From the conservation of the house, there were talks among all the members of how forced it was to be in a group content. Exactly. It's just good to spread your rings and just do your thing and not live together. It feels somewhere between a content house where all the members are making content together all the time and a houses where YouTubers just happen to live under the same roof. The vibe was like, we're all doing our own thing, but we'll get together for group content when it arises naturally. We never had mandatory recording sessions together or anything more, just like we would stream together one night if someone had an idea. It was very relaxed and it was arranged or not. I nearly said the other word. Fucking hell. or not, or regulated Z House type things. It was never a Z House free. It was never advertised as such. The that wandering was never used in regards to the house, which is why I was confused when I heard references to a Z House free.
As being an actual.
So Lex was using Z House free because it's like a main. Is this like the Half-Life free too? Like, did you Lex probably use the Z House free as like a key? As like everyone really cared about the Z House back in the day, so maybe I could use this as points. Maybe that's it. This is probably the only thing I could like. I agree with Noah. It's like, all right, this is a great screenshot. Great thing to have in your video.
Z House 3 as Lex states, and ironically, Lex actually knows the exact person for the reason Z House 3 doesn't exist.
This is a sore subject for me.
I know.
Oh, Milo. Oh, where is it? All right, next stream in the future, I'm gonna probably not with this one. What is it? I'm gonna probably find this podcast and I'm gonna find this clip and probably upload it on Twitter because I'm curious.
Yeah.
It's funny because the last thing I remember about this was the third year we were going to do it, right? We were deciding whether or not we were going to do it for the third summer.
So that's 2019?
2018. I want to say
Yeah, Milo's looking
Jack was
jacked though
down.
compared to what he used to.
Chucky, believe it or not, Chucky actually saw things the way I did. Like Z House could really be a brand.
Yeah.
It start to get like its own thing.
Yep.
Like we're having merch. Like we could really do this as like a thing.
Yeah. So he was in.
He was also in. It was you and Pat that weren't.
What?
So it was Milo and Lex, and okay, so this probably explains why Milo has not been dragged at all in this at all, because he just didn't get involved. He was doing his own thing. And so when the Z House idea was there, he was probably like, and also, if you don't know who Mr. Waffle Waffles is, he's the no sentence guide with the Easter eggs. He's the reason why I'm able to fucking know the Codzombies storyline. That's it with Waffles goated. But so he didn't want to do Z House, and he didn't want to do Z House 3. So then Lex lied then by saying that, you know, he wanted. What the fuck? Everyone sucks here except for Mr. Waffle Waffles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you say you regret it, it really hurts me because it's like, bro, I tried.
Lex himself knows he was one of the main reasons Z House 3 didn't happen, but he knows how much his fans care about it and chose to blame me for it to further deflect
Yeah, he
from his
did
own
use that
allegations. Even though Lex spouted a ton of lies, the thing that made it difficult to separate and respond properly was there was one thing that he said that was true. Lex put in his video that I had cheated on my now ex-wife, something I had confided in him while I was still trying to take responsibility for it. 3 years ago when this happened, I started a divorce and cut contact with the friend that I had developed feelings for while still married. I've already sincerely and repeatedly apologized to my ex-wife. I know I hurt her, and that is the thing that I regret the most.
So the ex-wife, apparently, and I still don't know if they're real or not, but apparently the ex-wife has DMs released and has found out about this drama. That sounded bad, like how I said found out, like, I don't know, maybe I'm so fucking faded, it seems. But she found out about the drama, and she's not watching the videos and shit, but she said apparently Noah has, like, cheated on her, like, multiple times. So there's bad things, but until that's proven, I'm waiting more days until I talk about that one and show images.
In my entire life. In the years since, I was honest with myself on how I even ended up in that situation. I came to terms with how immaturely I treated my emotions because I thought I had life figured out when I really genuinely didn't know anything.
Well, you got married at 19. Yeah, you had no idea about life. Like, ready? I'm not young, but I'm also at the same time I'm young, chat. I still have no idea what the fuck life's about, you know? No, Jay, he's fucking so. Oh my god.
To be honest, was a fucking idiot who thought I knew.
Yeah, you
than
are a
everyone
fucking
else telling
idiot.
me not
Lex,
to
you
do
are
this
an
or
idiot too.
So many things went into
Lex,
making sure that
Mr.
I will
TLexify is a
never,
fucking
ever
idiot.
make that mistake ever.
No, Jay, you
That
cheated
being
on your
said,
wife.
this
That's
is my
why you're an
private life
idiot.
Put online by someone trying to deflect from their own allegations, and truly the business of no one except for those involved who I've repeatedly apologized to. The last thing I'll say in this video is to reiterate, I am not using this video to send hate towards Lex. This video is only meant to correct the narrative and provide facts about the situation so everyone can move on. And I hope that Lex has the decency to allow the people that he has hurt to move on. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you soon.
Well, sadly, you sparked it, Noah, with that. But we just finished it. Honestly, I'm a bit torn on this, on watching this video now, and this is probably the second time I've I watched the Mr. T lied video, and I'm a bit torn on it. There's some bits where, okay, that's a good response, like, no, Lex, what are you doing here with this? And then like, and sparked memory of Lex's video. I think with this Australian brain slowly like getting faded, about to go to sleep and shit, I think in the end all be all, MrTLexify is a fucking idiot. Noahj, you're a fucking idiot. And that ex-girlfriend is fucking evil and a fucking idiot. In the end of the day, 3 people were fucking idiots, and two of them deserve more rocks than the other one. And I'm just gonna say that this one here doesn't deserve any rocks, to be fair. He just needs mockings. Like, I'm just gonna call him like, oh, you cheated on your wife. That's facts. But the 2 others, yeah, I think MrTLex needs a throw it. Needs more questioning. This has been bad. This has been fun at the same time though. But chat, this has been a fun Monday night. I hope at least I've enjoyed your Monday morning. It'd probably be about 12 p.m. Should be lunchtime and shit. So hopefully your workday is getting quick. But before I head out, I'm going to get some Arctic Monkeys 505, because that is a goated song for your fucking Monday morning. But I'm out. I'll catch you guys most likely Friday or Saturday. No. Yeah, it will be Friday morning for you guys, or either Saturday morning on another Alright Aussie radio. We'll find out if there's more crazy kooky shit. Apparently Jessica hasn't uploaded in a while, so it could be believed that she is in Casper, Wyoming. I'm touching wood still that she's not there, because I pray the fuck Josh is safe and Jessica won't hurt her. Anyway, this has been your homie Stingy. I'm going to bed. You all have a lovely night. Lovely day. Good tribes. Good vibes.
I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive.